You just lose the game?
No,
No, you just lost the game.
You. Dude, I've been lost the game since like freshman year.
I've got years without losing the game. I just want you to know, fuck you, because I just lost the game.
Did I tell you about my date?
God damn
Did
it.
he also lose the game?
He did.
We're also live.
No.
You guys.
And in case you're wondering, you all lost the fucking game.
No. Oh, did I just fuck up the cameras? No.
I don't know. Did you?
No, I just.
No,
It appears to have returned.
I just watched it.
No, I can tell the slide. It's very funny. So I went on the date and we were downtown, and he like walked me to my car, and there was this homeless man walking by asking for money, right? And he goes, "You guys want to see a magic trick?" And we were both like,
No.
"Sure." And he goes like this, like we went to the date, right? And then he asked us for money, and he's like, we were like, "We don't have cash." He's like, "I have Venmo and Cash App." He like had a whole poster board. Anyways,
Wait, that's awesome.
so then
How does he access this? Can you set up a Venmo or
I-
Cash App?
don't ask me.
From like a computer. So like, could you go to the library, use the computer, and set up a Venmo or a Cash App?
Don't know.
Anyways, so
I have
then
a phone too.
I mean, he could.
You can set it up.
I like was getting in my car and he was walking across the street and I was like, "Hey!" And he turned to look at me and I go like this and he goes. It was so good.
That's good.
And then he hasn't talked to me in 2 weeks. So
Well, that's what happens when you make somebody lose the game.
Probably
Yeah, you was that room.
really awesome. It's so good.
He was like, "Man, that was really good." Oh.
Not anymore.
Fine with me.
Anyway, welcome
I was booked.
to this week's episode of Tales of the Lawn. Our D&D campaign played by us, a bunch of nerds. You know what I forgot to tell you? What my meeting was about. I literally sat through an hour-and-a-half meeting about what an API is, what a CLI is, command line
Why?
instruction, for a program that they may consider using at work.
Why did they feel the need to explain to you what CLI means?
Because I was not their intended audience.
Understand?
I am more tech than they realize.
I see.
And so
Well-
I had to sit through a meeting
That is.
where it was literally a huge presentation on APIs, and particularly this API, and
Still.
CLIs. And I was like, it's like, that's great, I can do this from a command line. I can already do it from a command line.
Yeah. That's. You know.
But
You got
know,
paid for it.
Yeah.
I guess.
sometimes you just have to, some good with the bad. Anyways, okay, recap of last week. 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. Oh man, it's been 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We have another break coming up because holidays and shit.
Yeah.
But, okay, so, last time, the party traveled to Istanbul. They were ambushed on their way, and they had just reached, I think you guys just reached Istanbul, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
And
I think so.
you rediscovered a very familiar city.
In the goblin map.
Yeah, in the Goblin map. So yeah, that's where we left off. So you guys are at the Dublon Community, if I remember correctly, and you have discovered this symbol.
French.
If I am not mistaken, Rudolph is plastered already, or nearing that, and yeah, that's all I got.
What time is it? Like.
It is after sunset, so it'll be around like
Okay.
6 or 7.
Okay. Well, shit. I gotta check my points. I can't remember.
Yeah. So I think my last note was that we were trying to figure out what to do.
Yeah.
We were told that the symbol has been seen in the mines
Yeah.
in town.
And that there are 6 possible locations of Eagle Rocks.
Yeah, in the mountains.
And the eye symbols. I'm
So we have weird symbols in town. We have a random goblin camp outside. We have semi-unconfirmed possible demon sightings. And no evidence on the way here.
A lot of adventure.
well, that's what we are now, I guess.
Nope. Comes with the territory, comes with the name.
It does. It does. Any question to ask?
Okay.
Oh yeah, wait. You said we found a temple. Was that the large tower? So, or what was the temple?
No. The large tower that you saw was not the temple.
What's
In Stanigal there is a temple?
Yeah. Did you say there was a temple, or did I mishear you?
There's a ruined tower.
There's a ruined tower.
Okay, maybe you
that's
said maybe you said tower, and I heard temple.
There's a mountain section, there's a hill section, and there's a ruined section.
Yes.
Well, it's after sunset. I am oops.
Sleep or drink?
And why not both? I'll have a drink, but then I'm going to bed.
Go to the bar.
You did.
No. In my head thinking something inappropriate.
Well,
You said there's a mountain section, there's a hill section, there's a ruin section, and I thought something right.
mountain, right? No, man.
I'm sorry. What were we talking about?
Wanna grab a drink?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Let's do it.
We can't eat it.
We're staying at the meadery.
Did you open the other one?
Yes.
I tried it.
This is so good.
Oh, this is one without before.
No.
No?
It's similar to one you had.
I'm gonna go get a meat.
Get some mead.
Bartender.
Pour me one. Cheers.
Cheers.
Toast. Salud. Whatever else you're saying.
How do you say cheers in Elvish?
Oh, here's another.
He's not wrong. Right, so what's the
Oh,
point?
wait,
What do
he's
you want to do? You gotta make a decision.
Did we get a response? Who messaged Lady Dastral?
You did.
Did she ever write back, or did she leave us on?
I believe she did respond.
So?
And I believe her message was something about it being concerning. I don't remember exactly what she said.
Check the tape.
But
Not much direction though.
yeah, it was continue on. It's a little concerning, but not enough to.
Well, shit. I was convinced we were gonna run into them on the way here, considering all we knew about them in advance was that they been attacking merchant caravans
What, the Gobgoblins?
on the regular, or the demons, or whatever it
Demons,
is.
Right, that's what it was.
We don't even know if it is demons,
Oh,
right?
yeah, it's the demons plus. The demons asterisk.
They said demons,
Right, but
and they call in the demon expert. Lady Dastral, it's not necessarily confirmed.
What was up with the angry chickens though? Was there something demonic about those, or am I just making things up?
Those
Is it
were
just because they were really
Telrex. Believe we were told they were natural, and goblins
They were
sometimes use them
they were
as
domesticated.
pit
That was it.
fighters,
yeah,
or they travel in packs on their own.
That's it.
like 8 to 12, right? I think.
I must have just thought they were demons because they were so goddamn
4 to 12. Yeah, actually 4 to 12.
That they were, yes.
Well, cheers to that.
Oh, do we need to go cave diving?
Ugly fucking birds.
You have me.
What do you think, Rudolph and or Torque?
Mines have stuff.
He's right. But that.
Damn straight, Torque. I couldn't have said it better myself.
It is technically true. It
Yeah,
seems like-
the mines do indeed have stuff.
Great. Thank you, Rudolph. So enlightening, as always.
I feel like that may be a good start instead of going. Well, were we gonna go back all the
It
way?
seems like that's our only option is to go back or investigate the mines or outside of town.
I mean,
we're here
we're
anyways.
here. We might as well
Exactly.
do something. Here.
We're here anyways. Probably
Yeah. So
time
those
sake
mines
makes
will
more
be
sense
there.
to investigate now, and then if we still don't find anything,
all right. We gotta make a decision somehow. So
Well,
that's what
fuck
the
it,
point.
let's just go to the mines
All right.
in the morning, not
Yeah. Afterward,
after a couple more drinks, maybe. Bartender.
from dinner.
Sure. So you have a few more drinks.
Yep. What kind of
Your
meat?
whatever kind you desire. They have at least 24 different kinds of meat on tap.
Ooh,
Give me
fancy.
the best one.
I think Casper's gonna have a couple.
They would say that. It is within
It
there.
is a varying amount of alcohol content, depending on the flavor.
Mm-hmm.
do you have any oat flavors?
Age.
Oh, like,
I like good,
No.
hoppy mead.
you know what I would look for in a meat is the ability to chew it.
Yes, that's
We're
exactly
really,
what we
Yes.
want in the meat. Chewy.
Like alcoholic oatmeal. Hops makes
That'd be
more
good,
sense, but that's the
actually.
first thing I thought when you said oats.
I
that would
start
could
your
be
oatmeal,
good.
pour in a little bit of whiskey, then
Yeah.
hop on the morning bus.
Oh, I
Mm.
college I once put like Calico Jack, like coconut rum into
I
cereal.
liked. Look, Calico Jack was
Pretty good.
because it tasted vanilla. I always loved it. Anyways,
What kind of cereal was it?
It
Like
was
Frosted Flakes?
like that or like life cereal. I think it might have been like
I think it would go pretty good with life. Actually,
yeah.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Dude, the Aldi brand life. Okay, this is so hot. The Aldi brand life is so good. It's called Balance.
Balance.
Try it. I think
That's
All that
clever.
stuff's pretty good.
That's clever.
In any
Aldi,
case-
if you want to sponsor us, let us know.
Yeah.
Sorry.
They're not gonna
I just
sponsor
remembered something.
I need to do
Does it have to do
In any
with
case,
space laser? Space laser.
Space laser?
Look, okay, great drinks and all, but I'm going to sleep.
Go to sleep.
I'm leaving you guys. Feel free to follow. Are we? Wait, do we have lodge? Did we set up the lodgings yet? I can't remember.
We're staying here. We got rooms.
Okay, great.
You were-
I'm
you
going
were-
to mine.
We're technically in the employ of the meter,
Oh, right.
so I think they're housing us.
Yes, I believe people are bunking up. You got. There was exactly 3 rooms.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm rooming with.
Yes, you are.
Well, Rudolph, don't wake me up when you come in.
I'll just come up with. All right. So you guys sleep. It is the next morning. You guys wake up a little after daybreak. And the day is yours. What do you do?
Well,
Finished.
we want to straight to business, or we want to look around a little bit, or
Well,
got kind of late last night.
yeah. Let me think how to.
What? How long is it going to take us to get to the? We're searching the location of the Eagle Rocks and the mines. Is that both? The same thing.
Can we talk to Amala, who's the one who runs the meter?
Sure. She's
Yeah.
still at the
Mm-hmm.
desk. when you get there.
Amala, can we ask you, what do you know about the mines? You mentioned they had spotted weird symbols.
Yeah, there was a
Recently.
couple miners in a few days ago talking about it, but the mines themselves are run by the Brightseeker clan.
Right Seeker.
Dwarves. Good lot, for the most part. It's about the only weirdness out of the mines so far.
If we
Although I
wanted
heard
to
there
talk,
was a... She yawns, stretches a bit. I heard there was a commotion there last night. Not quite sure what.
Interesting.
the M's room.
Which mine?
Well, there's one main. There's like one mine. It just has various shafts and stuff.
Great.
If we wanted to, who would we talk to wanted to ask any questions about that.
You're probably gonna want to look for Kanan. No, that's Khainanan.
Khainanan. Ooh, that's cool. Good way to spell it.
Kanan Brightseeker is the current head of the clan.
Let's see.
And he typically runs the day-to-day.
Is he amicable, friendly?
I mean, sure. As much as the regular dwarf.
Not.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Just off topic, but if we wanted to do any shopping in town, do you know if there's any good place to find the sort of things adventurers would
I mean, there's a
need,
couple.
supplies, that sort of thing?
There's a couple general stores here and there. It really just depends on what you want to buy. There's a couple blacksmiths in town.
Anywhere that sells books?
Books. I think there's a bookstore. It's over by that ruined tower. It's called the ruined tower. That would be the only bookstore that you probably want to go to.
Okay. Yeah, just curious. Yeah.
No problem.
Anything else? I guess we need to know. I guess we should talk to this Kane Brightseeker.
Yeah, seems as good a lead as any. Think I'll ever find the bright?
Maybe that's maybe that should be our first question.
Maybe.
How many oats do you scream?
Hey, it's at least you got the right separation of the words, okay?
So how many oats are you creaming?
Stop that. Stop that right now. You asshole.
I apologize.
Only
Mike.
40.
It's sensitive about.
No, that was Rudolph.
Oh, was it? Oh. Well, then he
Only
knows.
clear, that was Rudolph.
Okay, well, fuck you guys. Look, let me know when you're ready to go seek the bright seekers. I have shit to do until then, so. Be waiting.
Blaze,
Sound good to me.
good. I think we should go now. No sense. We catch mice early. You know.
All right, so go ahead and roll an investigation.
All of us?
Whoever is helming the search.
Or
You're good at investigation too. Investigation and movement, right?
oh, I can help.
Oh no, it's in. I got it.
Oh.
Look, I stormed up. Riley stormed up.
Well, we can both investigate, right?
Yeah.
I investigated with the 22.
I investigated with an 11.
Okay.
I can investigate all.
Twice.
Let's also investigate. I got an 18.
Okay.
Oh.
It takes you guys. It takes you guys like about an hour and a half or so, but you do eventually find the office of
We're using
Okay.
all up, bro.
of
Okay.
Clan Brightseeker.
Okay.
Kane Brightseeker.
Hey, are you Kanan Brightseek?
Hi, who's asking?
Riley Oatscreen. We're here from the Adventurers Guild. Man, I'm not used to this at all. Look, we're trying to investigate some demons around here. Right now, you're our best lead for getting to them.
Yeah, we've heard had some commotion, symbols, disturbances in the mines, that sort of thing.
I mean, there's only one sort of thing we've had. I mean, sure, somebody found some symbols, and yeah, the hundred's been called. about last night's discovery in the mine. We're closing down that mine shaft anyways.
What did you discover?
I don't know. There's some kind of a room or something in there.
There was a room in the mine, so you shut it down.
Well, yeah. We're not gonna mine in the room. That's clearly a dead vein.
Does that make sense? I don't know anything about mining.
I mean,
Just
you're an
word.
actual wolf.
Yeah, but
Well, wait. So what about this room makes you not mine it? Look, as a layman, just humor me for a sec.
There's already a room there. That means somebody's already been through that area.
Got it. Okay.
So we're not gonna go mine there. Plus, don't wanna. The hunters are gonna go investigate, make sure it's not some kind of Duergar camp or something like that.
oh,
And if it is, we'll be ready and we'll take care of it.
you haven't noticed anything yet? Anything dangerous? Anything that would prevent you from entering?
I mean, he's like looking around. I don't see any fighting going on, so looks like we're working today.
Well, looks like it.
Yes.
That's what it was intended to.
Can we ask you who was it that found these symbols you're talking about? Do you know where?
One of the miners. Hold on, Leonard. Hold on. Sure. That'll be Miner Burton. Burton.
Yeah.
Miner Burton. B-A-R-T-Y-N. Burton.
Do you happen to have a copy of this symbol, or alternatively, did it look like an eyeball or kind of a sickle with eyelashes?
Sure, something like that.
I'm gonna pull out.
Can I?
Yeah, we're gonna pull out the.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, it looks vaguely familiar. You probably want to talk to him though.
Great.
Okay.
Seems-
Do you mind if we have a look around the mines?
Well, as long as you don't get in anybody's way. Sure.
Yeah, we will be
Just don't disrupt any of the work.
quiet.
I don't think they'll get anyone in anyone's way.
Damn straight we won't.
They'll fit right in.
Okay.
You're gonna be the odd one out for once.
yeah. Couple of us over here though will look like stick out like a sore thumb.
He grunts. Says, "All right, out."
No, thank you.
thank
Yeah,
you.
thanks for talking to us. I guess we'll try to find Miner Burton.
All right, roll another
Can
investigation.
I ask
All right.
if this is a dwarf mine? How tall are the tunnels?
So
Dwarf
the
size?
tunnels are actually like there's 8 feet
Okay.
of.
So we
of
have to crouch the whole time.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
No, these are so these mines. As you're standing there, you actually notice this is not only are there dwarves, but there's also humans and elves going in and out of the mine.
Hmm.
Okay.
I see.
What are we rolling? Investigation?
Yeah.
Again?
Hmm.
I got 10
You got 10, okay.
15.
12.
on my best.
Oh, all right. So it takes you a little bit, but eventually you find a stout dwarf who introduces himself as Iklad.
Glad.
I-K-L-A-D.
You wouldn't also go by Ben, would you?
No, lad, you be looking for Burden?
Yeah.
All right, I'm his foreman. You might as well come along with me. What about you been looking him for?
You know, we heard that he found a strange symbol in one of the mines, and doing a little bit of investigating on that topic.
Oh, yeah?
Adventurous Guild business.
Adventurers Guild looking for the symbols, huh?
Yeah. What master's a symbolist? Call us.
So we're investigating the disturbances around town lately. We're just checking out, see if it's connected.
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh, I'm bad at that. Right.
You can have advantage. You're being helped by Riley.
Users. Persuasion.
10 minus 1.
Oh man.
Big 9.
Oh man.
That's what
You
you
should have
should.
done it. Yeah.
Woof.
Alright. Guess we're playing catch up this whole conversation.
Can I roll persuasion?
Well, lads, I don't know if I can be letting you run around with mines, but
Well, we were just talking to Kane, and he mentioned that we might be able to just look around as long as we're, quiet, don't get in anybody's way.
Out of the way. Anything we can help you do.
Yeah.
oh, all right. Here, just go down those tunnels, and he points you, and he kind of pulls out like a sketch map. It kind of shows you which turns to take. And if you get lost, well, don't get lost. Look at his map and walks away from you guys.
Thank you. Yeah.
No thanks to dwarf over here.
Okay.
Supernatural.
Okay.
I thought you'd be
Not taking the thought of people.
Alright, and
I
we
will
go.
need Casmer and Blaze actually to roll a perception.
Man, I can see shit. It's so daunting.
Nat 20 for
If only-
24.
Only I am daunting.
Perception.
Oh,
21.
Okay. So actually, it's not dark in there. It's not. There are. So after you get past the initial cave entrance, there are red lanterns that are spaced out as kind of like a gentler light to kind of help people who are going from the bright to the dark and from the dark to the bright. And they go the whole length of every tunnel you could, and it's actually pretty well marked in the beginning at least. So everywhere that's not under immediate construction is actually pretty well built. You notice that there is a lot of elves who look like they are not miners present and moving around the area. You actually recognize their garb as that of the hunters, basically the elven home guard. They're not the home guard. The home guard's something else. They're a division of the elven town guard situation. They're one facet of the elven.
We get the sense that they are just going about their business casually, or are they like agitated and on edge? And
They're not
nervous?
on edge, but they're definitely excited.
Mhm.
Like everybody or the elves?
The elves, particularly. The
Excited about.
hunters. There's just like an air, not like excited, like woo woo woo, but like excited as in like
Right, like
You're
they're
right.
focused, looking around,
Yeah.
or like hiding a sense of.
Yeah.
Okay. And can he can see that too?
I can.
Or I?
yes.
Because you had it. Yeah.
Both of you can see it. You see it especially. Like you get
Yeah.
You just see it more than
It's like that nat 20.
you see it so good.
I
and
think it's so
you
good.
see it so good.
Maybe I recognize the elfin.
You're the one who's able to identify that they are actually the elven hunters
Okay.
rather than just elves in the mine.
All right. Well, there's a whole bunch of elves here, guys. See them?
Yeah, I see.
They
That's
seem like they're.
military.
Okay.
They look excited.
They
To
look
be
like
here.
they're agitated for some reason.
No, they look excited to be here.
Excited, ecstatic,
I would say ecstatic, but I would say
excited.
focused with the mission.
Did we
Yeah,
meet?
mission. Not sure what it is.
We meet a hunter at some point. We met a hunter. Was that back in Moonvale though?
Oh, and Hunter?
This is what my notes are supposed to be for.
I don't know that we've met it out in Hunter.
Control F hunter.
Good call.
Should
Should I-
Ivor, Chief Hunter of Moonvale. But
Yeah,
that's
Ivor is the head of the hunters
It's Iabor.
in Moonvale or in general?
in general.
In general. Oh, okay.
But that was back in Moonvale.
Yeah, but it's like I guess it's count. It's like Chief of Police
Yeah, oh yeah.
for their division.
So, can I go up to one of them and speak in Elvish and ask
Sure.
what's going on, like why they're so
Sure. Roll. What do you ask? How do you ask? I should say. And roll a. Well, how do you ask first?
Probably just, I don't know, walk up to one of them and introduce myself and ask them, I'll let them know what we're doing here and ask them what's going on.
All right. Roll a persuasion check.
8.
He goes, there's just been some discoveries in the mine. It's nothing to worry about.
A discovery like demons or symbols on the wall?
Roll another persuasion check.
10. 9. Very persuasive today.
He goes,
Rudolph's the only charismatic one in the group.
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
do you know about demons and symbols on the walls?
Well, I was honestly sent here to look for demons. And we found a symbol kind of in a bunch of different places all over our trip here.
Can I see the symbol?
I'm gonna turn to you guys and ask.
I speak Elvish as well.
Oh, you do? Okay, so you're listening. So what do you think?
Yeah.
Bring out the.
Bring out the
Pick out
map.
the symbol. I'm gonna try to help. I'm gonna say we were sent with the Lady Dastral
Yeah.
from Area.
Yeah. And also
Come
from-
aid in an investigation.
Okay, so either both of you can roll a persuasion, or you can roll a persuasion with advantage.
Okay. What do you want me to do?
Two with advantage.
I have 13.
Okay.
So we were sent on a mission from Area, looking for demons. Or no, that was from Moonville, right? Or was that from Area?
We were sent from Ariath at the request of Moonvale.
At the
From an aid in the investigation.
To aid in the investigation, looking for demons. Your Blanc meteries had some bad comings and goings, and they sent us to kind of see what's going on. But on the way, we've interacted with this symbol a handful of times. It seems to be a prominent situation here.
Well, if you're looking for just that symbol,
Yeah.
it's if you keep on going down the tunnel, you'll find it eventually. What we're interested in doesn't have to do with that.
All right, well that's fair enough. That's what we're looking for. So, how far would you say it is?
Probably a few thousand feet.
2,000 feet. All right. Well, thank you for your help. I'm gonna go back over to you guys.
Should we ask them about the room?
The room.
They said they found some sort of room here that the hunters were investigating. I'm not sure if that'd be something that they'd be open to discussing with us or not.
I don't know. You could give it a shot if you want. Roll in the thing.
Let's talk to people. I don't know. Let's talk to
Like Riley said, the mines aren't going anywhere. So.
Bearton. Let's talk to
Bearton.
Bearton first.
All right. Yeah. That's
See if there's anything about these symbols, and then we can come back.
right.
So,
If that's a dead end, then we can.
Sure.
would you learn the whole?
He said that symbol we're looking for is about 1,000 feet. Feet or
Yeah.
meters? Feet that way.
Okay.
So you should
Well,
know.
I know.
How convenient? No,
No,
I just
Oh.
that was
he was
that was
asking.
not canon.
Oh, okay.
I asked it. Yeah. Whatever. Non-diegetic. Well, great. Let's go a couple thousand feet that way.
All right, so you guys travel, and you do indeed come upon. It is that symbol, and it is in like it's this dark maroon paint.
I see they've increased their budget here.
What do you mean?
Maroon's a very regal color, and they actually use real paint this time.
You
So
for sure
writing
that's
it
paint?
on a
Are
note.
we sure that's not something else?
Can I go up and inspect it like a Maroon?
Yeah, roll an investigation.
Let's check. I got a nat 20.
It's probably not paint. It is definitely blood.
One.
Yeah, see? It's paint. Maybe not.
Oh no.
Can we?
Yo, guys, man.
I don't know. Is there a way to check that? See what it is? Maybe.
All it is a painted glyph.
No, I mean like what kind of blood it is.
What kind
Can I investigate the dried blood?
But yeah.
of? What would
That's
you
something you can
do
do
that's
yourself.
different from what Riley did to try to investigate
Oh, I really don't want to lick it.
You can detect
the fourth?
magic.
I can detect magic. I don't know if it's gonna be magic, but I'm gonna ritual cast detect magic.
Okay.
For 10 minutes, just
So you
because.
take your 10
why
minutes and you cast Detect Magic, and
Okay.
very faintly,
Oh.
you feel the traces of magic on this.
Oh, interesting. Do I get like a type?
It has expired.
Okay.
You just get like elements of magic that was there.
How big is it? Is it like a
It's about the size of your head.
head size? Head size. Painting magic.
What do we got? What'd you find?
It's vaguely magical. It's faded though. We've been here a while. I can't really tell much else.
That's concerning.
More than I was expecting though. Considering it's just a symbol on the wall.
Right. I just want to know what the symbol is.
Mhm. And it's identical to the one
We've seen a few
I've
times.
seen.
Yep. It is identical. It's drawn probably a bit neater than it is
Sure.
on your paper, but yeah.
You saying Jane doesn't have good handwriting?
No, I'm saying it just
That's
looks
Yeah,
pretty.
some
No, I know.
count a lot of guys.
Man. I don't know. I guess maybe we can talk to Barrington and see when he found it, how long ago if it appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah. So how can we investigate this like area that it's in? Is it in any kind of like room, or is it just on the like in a
It
cave wall?
appears to just be like a hallway.
Just a hallway,
Yeah.
and there's nothing nearby that we can see.
Not. No, it's like a normal. It's like any other section of the mine that you.
Do we want to keep investigating that direction, or do we want to just go find Barrington?
Did Icolad give us the map, or did he just point us out on the map?
Nope, he just pointed it out on the map and then took his map.
Great. I think Barrington is down this direction. Is he down this direction?
He did not tell you where.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, are we going in the direction that his leader said he was right now?
Roll a.
Survival.
Yeah, let's go with survival. Actually. I'll say survival.
Everyone, or just him?
Man.
Man, everybody, sure. Why not?
What are you trying
Good,
to do?
I'm glad you said that. Survival to see if we're going in the same direction.
Yeah, see if you're going in the
Oh.
correct direction.
Oh.
It's
I got a 3.
I got
So,
15.
I'm lost.
Got 15.
Survival. I rolled a 2, but it's only 6.
okay. So with the 15, are going about the way that that Burton should be.
Okay, so we're going the right.
Yeah,
Yeah, wait,
this feels like the right way if I remember that map
Mhm.
in my head a little
I
correctly.
think anybody's gonna be the one to talk to.
Well, let's keep
Do you
going.
think? Do you think he found it, or there's a chance he might even be in on it?
Potentially.
You know, they say whoever saw it, saw it.
That they do, my friend. That they do. Let's go find them.
Okay.
That
How well lit is this area that we're in?
it's the same as it's this dim red light. All right, so you continue down that tunnel, and you do in fact come across like a little group of miners. There's about 5 of them, and it's a dwarf, 2 elves, and 2 men.
Mm-hmm.
And
The
All right.
dwarf calls out to you guys as you come. Hail there. What are you doing?
In common.
Yes.
none of you would happen to be mine of Batten, would you?
Oh yeah, that's this one. And he points back to like a very bear looking man. He's like 7 feet tall, hairy,
Human.
human man.
Ah, just the man we were looking for. Is it cool if we talk to Batten for a sec?
I mean, sure, you can talk to us all.
Perfect.
Baradin, these folk want to talk to you. Okay.
Well, I'll break the ice. I heard that you saw this specific symbol on the walls back there. Well, for a number of reasons, we'd like to know if you have any more information about it.
Been 2-3 weeks. Found it, dug this mine tunnel and came in early for work, and it was there.
Were you alone when you found it?
Yes.
You have no idea how it appeared on the wall?
No.
What did you?
The inside check.
Yeah, roll an insight check. Oh.
I had a 20 or a dirty 20 on inside.
19.
He believes he's telling the truth.
Okay. Did you notice anything weird that day, either that day or the night before? The mines here? You said you had just dug that tunnel out the day before.
No, dug the tunnel out before.
Hmm.
We've been making our way down this way.
Hmm.
Symbol of hair.
Was, by any chance, the blood dry?
It's not paint.
Nope.
You know, I thought the same thing, Batten. I'm glad somebody is on my wavelength. It is not paint, Batten. It is in fact blood.
Baron looks very concerned at this point. Roll a persuasion check.
That's a 15 plus. That's a 17.
Okay.
Oh.
He goes, yeah, it was dry. Blood?
Yeah, Batten. Blood. And it is still in fact dry. So what we know is that
Bunch of ace detectives here.
Dry.
Remain dry. This day.
Sorry.
Do you see anything suspicious around the time that you found it? Any suspicious activity or like any tracks? Any, if there's anyone in the mines that you can recall?
Either that day or the night before.
Yeah.
When somebody may have been in here.
maybe somebody is missing.
No missing. There was a cave in, but that wasn't
A week before the symbol or a week ago from
figured
Today.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that was on the other side.
Did they find anything in the cave then?
No.
What
Still
did,
digging it out.
what did it block off?
One of the newer mine shafts. Bossman thinks there's a vein mithril down that way.
Hmm.
Valuable. Is that cave-in connected at all to the existing room that you guys ran into recently?
Oh, you think about the room?
Yeah, the room.
We found that. End of shift.
Really?
Yep, that was our team. We found that. That was in the mine shaft over. We had left this one alone, and we were digging that one until we hit that room, and we were sent back to this.
I see. Okay.
Peculiar. Have you ever found rooms like that before?
No,
And did I hear that there were somebody investigating that room, checking out, you know, it's where it's what's found, it's who's the business.
persuasion.
11.
Yeah, lots of hunters
Yeah. Okay.
investigating.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. You don't know if they found it, do you?
No,
Well, we can ask them about that later.
Mhm.
Yes.
Wait, was there anything? What was in the room? Found it.
lots of blood.
Oh,
Okay.
it wasn't paint.
No, definitely blood.
Did the room lead anywhere?
Didn't look.
Didn't look. Mm. With blood.
That's fucked up. Quite simply. Are people allowed back towards the room area? I suggest.
Yeah. Can you tell us what direction is that? Fine.
That's good.
So, back towards that way, and then take the other fork.
Mm.
Got it.
Other four.
Okay.
It's literally basically where you encountered the hunter, and the hunter continued you down this tunnel.
Got it.
The tunnel that he was in front of
Mhm.
is the
Oh.
like he was
Mhm.
guarding it.
Got it. So that makes sense. We should maybe
Okay.
go check
Mhm.
that out.
So, all right.
You all, the rest of your team, did any of you see anything, I don't know, weird going on the day before, the night before? Anything out of place? Anybody missing?
Nah, only thing weird has been the increased focus on the other side of the mine. Usually we
Mhm.
try to spread evenly, but boss man thinks that there's more to be found on the other side than this side.
Mhm. Who has? Did they lock the mine up at night?
No,
Can
there's two
anybody get
shifts.
in? 2 shifts. So there's always people in here.
Has there always been 2 shifts?
Who would have been working this area the night you found the symbol on the second shift?
Don't know actually.
You wouldn't happen to think that the room full of blood and the lack of workers around this area.
Wasn't full of
Related?
blood. It's just covered in blood. Let's be totally clear here.
Got it. Okay, we're on the same page now. You think, by any chance, that there's a connection between finding the room covered in blood and the fact that Boss Man is having fewer people in this area?
No, he just reduced us down by a third to put them over there.
It's all about the mithril, the cave.
Right.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. He wanted to
Not-
focus on that, and I think he's trying to push for something, bring more money to the town
Mm.
or his family. Something. By the way, you're talking to like the dwarf who introduced like
Mhm.
Got it. Well, okay.
Yeah.
And okay, so it's the mithril. It's not a big plot that the Boss Man is.
no, he
Yeah,
actually
it's in
struck a vein.
Oh, okay.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah, it
What
was,
did he find? Mithril? Is that
Yeah.
what it is? Oh.
he found. I mean, there was a couple of gold veins on this side, which is why he kept people over here. Otherwise, everybody would have been assigned to mine out the mithril.
Mhm.
Okay, well, that checks out.
But that's normal.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know about you guys, but
I think you could get in.
well, there's a room full of blood left.
Well, yeah, this and then
Right.
And then
should we go there then?
Yeah.
Thank you for your time. Can I pull out 5 silver and give one each of silver? For your time.
Appreciatively.
At least one of us is nice.
Yeah, I
all
guess we
right.
find the room.
Yeah.
I don't know if we should game plan
The
this
room
or
where it
not.
happened.
Damn straight. I mean,
Sounds like no one else would. It's yeah. I also sort of feel like maybe the hunters might not want. I mean, I don't know. We haven't talked to any of them yet. But they weren't necessarily forthcoming with the details of that investigation. So.
They weren't. But
I haven't tried talking.
True. We haven't put our voice of the party in their ear.
old
But you-
charisma over here.
You know,
No.
maybe we should have a game plan.
Charm the pants off a. I was gonna say charm the pants off
You
a
gotta look
dog.
up. You gotta just like look up to them right in the eyes.
That's
You know,
totally a saying.
Good.
be
Right?
confident.
You can charm the pants off a dog.
Damn straight he does.
All right, so I
Oh.
think we should maybe. It's worth at least trying. I mean,
We could go, yeah. Why not? I mean, we have official business, right?
Here's the
it's
plan.
official business. Yeah.
It is. So we
Exactly.
just walk past that guy
From
with
Moonvale,
our
mind
heads. True.
Moonvale, we related Dastrel. She seems to be well known, and we did talk to
Oh boy.
Mr.
Oh boy.
Kanan,
Okay.
who told us we could look around.
Same.
And we also we can also name drop Ava.
Yeah, she did.
Eivor.
He was partially responsible for hiring us.
True.
So
That's a lot of credibility. Let's start.
Yeah,
Let's
let's do it.
walk and
Let's
talk
find
at
him.
least. Back to that.
Did we ever meet the king? We didn't.
um,
Okay.
Lamlardu.
But do we not want to just walk past the elephant?
I think we could try. I think we could try. You know,
But you could also.
what do they say? Act like you belong, and
Yeah.
do a question.
No, let's talk.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Let's just walk past. All right.
Walk right in.
Yeah, let's just walk past. All right, we go to the fourth and try to walk past.
You are immediately blocked by the elf.
Hey, whoa, guy.
Wait, this is a different one or the same one we talked before?
Same one. Can I help you? Income.
Yeah. Actually, we're going to inspect the old room that was found. We talked to some of my party members here.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Roll persuasion. Disadvantage.
We were
Why disadvantage?
Oh.
Because you guys had some very, very bad,
we did.
very low rolls early on.
Persuasion.
Oh man. I got a 6.
I think you guys will be waiting here for the captain to come, or you'll be moving along, I think.
Well,
Well, we mentioned we were part of an investigation, right? We were hired with the Lady Renee Dasterol by City of Moonville and Iabor, the chief hunter, to investigate any goings on up here in relation to experiences.
Yeah, we
impacts, that
we
sort of
looked at
thing.
your symbol. Your symbol's not involved here.
That's
Yeah, but it's,
not
you know,
entirely related to.
it seems like the two incidents happened roughly around the same time.
The symbol's blood, by the way.
Roll a persuasion check.
please. I hope
You
that's
do not get disadvantage.
I got a 15.
15. Let's see. All right, let me contact my captain. 1 second. He pulls out a small stone, and he speaks into it softly. And he waits for a second, and pulls it to his ear and gets it back. All right. Captain says you guys can go in. No funny business. And you have an hour.
Wouldn't dream of it. Thank
Great.
you.
Thank you, sir. I was
Be in and out. It'd be like
I was
never
really
here.
hoping you would say it's not. Like just ever.
Yeah. Everybody had the same assumption, right?
No, okay.
All right, we're going in.
Yeah, we
It's
go.
thus to be paint
Yeah.
and maroon paint. At
Wow.
that.
Yeah.
When jaded, suspicious blade.
Been watching too much. Yeah, you're right. All right, so
All right, so you guys make it to the room.
Yep.
So basically, the way this is laid out is the tunnel comes along, and it basically cracks into the corner of the room. and from there, enough of the room was exposed because it was like a hole. It was a cavity, so they expanded a little. But it is a rectangular room. There's an altar on one end.
Oh.
There is blood splatter all over the place.
Oh.
And for any more, I'm gonna need an investigation.
Are there other
We are
like ways out, or did it like close off?
It appears to just be a room.
I got
Close enough.
14 for investigation.
Oh, I'll investigate. Oh, big.
14.
I think the dirty 20. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay.
Could be the dirty 20s.
So,
That's better.
Covered in blood, rectangular.
I've seen it.
It's a altar.
So there is no other exit to this room that you find as you go around. There are different summoning circles in different places on the ground. There is scorch marks. There are scorch marks. There are blood splatter. There's even on the altar what looks like the remains of some kind of a sacrifice.
Holy shit.
This seems
Ritualistic.
They did a really bad
Awfully
job
demonic.
painting this room.
Awfully demonic. Yeah. You could say that. What you said on a ritual cast
Oh,
something?
and you got a dirty 20, right?
Yeah.
So you also find in the room some card pages.
Oh.
Ooh.
Card pages.
card pages. Well, I'll collect the pages.
Having trouble collecting the pages.
I'm having trouble collecting the pages. They're unwilling.
I'm getting the soot off them, you know, I gotta sort through all
Here's
of them.
your charred pages. Be careful, they're a little charred.
Yes, they do seem to be a little charred. Oh gosh.
Wow.
Oh, it's like they look
That's a
puzzle
fine
for you.
char.
Yeah, that's a nice, well done.
You wanna split them up or? So we see, we can see up too.
Yeah, split it. Here, set them out. Set them out here
Are
on
they
the
together,
sacrifice
or-
altar.
I mean, I don't know. Okay, time out. This one.
Seems longer than 8 by 11.
Yeah, not.
The path from Eagle Fork to Stanagal is not easy. Have suggested to Golgoroth that we use post summoning of a goblin army. He this I well has good.
Okay, these are all different because this one is double spaced, but they're all college ruled, so they did come from the same
The
notebook.
same
They're actually wide rolled.
Okay, this one says, "Dear brother O, greeting from the hold. Good news, I will be something in Eblek to secure the mount, and and so we'll be able to flank you. We brought some Temas from the north for you as something those Azure fools know nothing yet. We intend to keep it that way. Thanks to our success in the past, I blank given this opportunity to work with you. Please don't blank to reach out should you need anything. Once we are blank, I will send you the Arcan Slater? Yo, Kazma, can you read? Do you know what that's Arcan Slater? That's like me.
Arcane.
You did read the word outside the game. You did read the word correctly.
Okay.
Arkansas.
Chasm, roll a history check.
Oh, the symbol. That is.
This 18 plus 3, 21.
Okay,
Oh,
Arcan
okay.
Slata is basically the same thing that it's the device that you guys were actually given to communicate with
Oh,
Lady
okay.
Pastoral.
Arcane slate.
It's an arcane slate.
Wow.
Wait,
Wow.
They can write on it, transmit
brain!
messages instantly.
so wait, what's that line? How do you spell it? RCAN
Arcane Slata.
A.
Just like it looks there.
I could not really tell if that was
You read the whole thing.
I read it as an R, but in the accent it came out as an A.
So the accent corrected it to the.
Oh.
I love that. All right, this one doesn't make much sense at all, but it just say begin investigating something something summoning circles. I was something something whelps. Soon they will return. Something, but for now they can better serve us, Lord. Something for them, but he only tells us what we. Something. I know we are isolated here. Something resources to take across the mountain to what looks like maybe it says fork. I look forward to further something. These elves are fools. Long live Eyeball.
Okay, so wait, long live Eyeball. Okay, so that one says long live the Lord, and then has the eyeball later. So is the eyeball the
yeah.
Lord? In any case, that one is the fork is referencing Eagle Fork. Is what I'm starting right now.
It does seem like that.
So
The path from Eagle
Oh,
Fork to
was
Sandal
it
is not easy.
useless?
additionally, false summoning of a goblin. You think those are the goblins you call? It does
Seems
say
like
Eagle
it.
Fork.
And
And
tell us.
did we not pick up paper from goblin? Did we fight? We fought goblins on the
Yep.
path, right?
You picked up some papers. It was like a very rudimentary map.
This is what,
Yeah.
by the way, this is
So-
what we're working with here.
If
For the cameras. nice and charred.
look, I'm not a magic, I'm not a magic man, but why would a false summoning have me to have a map?
I don't
They're
know.
referencing summoning circles. They're referencing Eagle Fork, which
Who's
is
Brother O?
similar to Eagle
Well,
Rock.
that one's written by Brother E, so
Old Rock.
they're just like code names, you know.
Greetings
And
from the
Goblin.
hold.
The Temers, would the Temers be Temeraxes?
Yeah. The what?
Probably.
Temor.
Temers. They said
Riley
what?
goes-
Temers from the north.
Riley goes, yes, those are the.
Those Azure
Rudolph, yeah,
fools
Rudolph
know
goes.
nothing
Rudolph's
yet?
down with slang
Sure.
nowadays. Azure, that might be my group. The Azure Athenium. We're clerics and followers of Goddess Ayun.
Hmm.
Resources to take across the mountains to Eagle Fork.
With instruction along with the Lord, Brother E. Well, I don't know what to take away from this at all.
So, okay, so they're moving resources across the mountains. They are protecting their tracks using false summonings of goblin armies. And, well, I'll be damned. This symbol has religious connotations and I don't like it.
Is there any symbols on the altar?
Roll another investigation.
Natural one.
Okay. Yes. But there's so much blood that you can't quite. Like, it looks like there may have been like a summoning circle or something. You can't quite tell, but it definitely looks like there's blood all over the place. So it's like.
Guys, maybe you should wipe off some of the blood to help.
How about the old boy with the
Mr. Magic Man.
prestidigitation?
Mr.
Rudolph?
Magic Man.
Um,
Help us clean this up a
Well,
little bit.
before we do that, shall we speak with the elves? See if they
Or-
would mind if we
Uh,
tell them we found symbols that we'd like to look at before we clean up the blood.
should we or should we just finish our investigation?
I mean, I'm just throwing this out there. Prestidigitation might remove the symbols underneath the blood, depending on what they're written by.
Never mind.
Sure.
Well, did you? Okay.
I
You
see
ritual
something,
cast
but
magic.
I'm
Let's
gonna
do it
detect
if
magic. Yeah, I'll detect magic again. Ritual.
Okay, you spend your time, you do your ritual cast. You get, each summoning circle gives you a very similar, like, faint, like, no longer magic there, like echoes of magic that was there. The altar is, like, drenched in this, like, in this sensation of magic that's not there anymore. And that's all you get.
Hmm. And that's all we found in this room. How did they get into this room? There's no doors.
Oh, you tell me, Magic Man.
Can we teleport in with the circles? Is that a thing that
I
you
mean,
can do?
they, right? There's no way in. There's no way out.
Do I know? Can they do that? That'd be an Arcana thing that I
Roll,
would
yeah,
do.
roll a.
I've done that before. It's cocked. 2, but that means 9.
9.
That's
Okay.
huge Arcana.
You do know that there are some spells, like, there's transportation circle.
Mhm.
You don't know if there's one here, but you do know they exist.
Yeah.
And that's something that maybe could allow somebody to get into this.
Mhm. What would they have been using this room for, anyways? They're just making sacrifices. What's the sacrifice on the altar? Can you tell anything about that?
It looks to be some kind of.
Animal.
You can't really. It's literally like ribs, and roll a survival check. See if you can determine the animal.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna roll. Check.
6. This limbs.
6.
Yeah.
Some kind of woodland creature.
Poor thing.
Does this room feel like it's like a permanent structure, or is it like a temporary, like someone made it for this like ritual? Like dig out the tunnel and like kind of made a separate room, and like is it like a false?
I will say roll a. You know what? This is kind of gonna be insight. It's gonna be an insight.
Wait, is it something that's related to the history of stone carving?
You know what? Yeah, I would say yes.
I got a 15 for insight. So.
Which is my. Hold on, where's my thing?
I will say if Casper's gonna lend
Stone
you
cutting.
aid,
Yeah.
then take advantage.
Or I can lend the aid to him.
You
Or-
get
Related to the origin
Or I
of
can
stone
just
work.
take advantage on what I already rolled.
Well, this is if it's an intelligence history check related to the origin of stonework.
Oh.
And I'm considered proficient.
I'll still give it to you. Take the advantage.
So it's just going to be what is it? Investigation or insight?
Insight.
16. So I don't get very
Okay.
much.
It feels like this was designed to be for more than just a small handful of rituals. Like the architecture looks like they had intended on keeping this space because they put a lot of. It's not just a simple rough-hewn room. There's actually like column work and stuff like that on the sides. So from that, you can infer that it was meant to be a little bit more than a temporary.
Oh shit.
Happening. Can I?
Okay. He did. Okay, so we know that somebody named Gogorok summoned the goblin. I've gained that knowledge from the papers. Okay.
Got it.
You
So, well, I mean, we don't know who that is yet, but now we have a name to seek out in questioning. They moved from Eaglefork to Stanagal, right? So that's not Moonvale, which is a no. And
Eagle.
do you guys have any idea who the Azure Fools would be?
Also, he
I think it might be my
It's you.
group.
You're the
my
Azure
people.
Fools.
Yeah, Norris at Athenium. You have people all over. Different temples and libraries and that sort of thing.
So if they're wrapped up in this, then well, at least maybe they'll help us later. If their goals are aligned.
It's good to know. I mean, there have been attacks lately,
Okay.
right?
Right.
We have
He did mention.
heard mention of attacks on pilgrims and people mostly outside the cities so far. Nobody in the cities. Could be related though.
Can I go back to the altar and just like, I don't know, investigate or do a history check on those like symbols and see if I recognize them at all?
Sure. Roll a history.
I got a 12 for history.
They appear to be arcane in nature.
Can you describe them?
They are
Oh, cross. Okay.
angular. They are like they look like a summoning circle. Like there's very defined shapes like triangles and stars and different
You're
things.
thinking demonic sort of origins, or
Can I cast Detect Good and Evil? Just in case. Only tell us if there's some being in the area. Aberration, Celestial, Elemental, Fey, Fiend, or Undead. 30 feet.
Within 30 feet.
Yeah, I'll like do a lap around the room.
Okay. You do not.
And it's blocked by a foot of stone.
Yeah, you do not get anything.
Okay. Good one.
can I like reach down and just like put my hand on one of them and light it on fire?
Sure. Burns a little bit around your hand.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
It's not my area of expertise, guys.
Can I ritual cast Identify?
Did we find any actual info?
Sure.
That'll
To
do
open
it.
the letters?
Yeah, I don't think that'll. I think that's a. You have to do that on an object.
Yeah. Magic item or magic imbued object. Yeah.
Maybe we should go back to that eyeball.
On the wall?
Yeah. It's magic imbued, right? Even if it's
Was
painted.
faded though.
Not this blood.
Not really an object so much as it was almost a painting though. Right.
Better than Rudolph's paintings, that's for sure.
What about all the blood in
You'll
here?
smirk on her
Did we
one.
detect magic
You'd be
in
so
the blood?
indignant.
Did we detect any magic in the blood here?
Did
Is
we?
it the same?
I mean, there's vague magic in the summoning circles and the altar. It's very magical.
I'm stuck, you guys.
Nondescript. This is clearly an important ceremony room for something.
Do you guys think this is the hole, or do you think that's somewhere else?
Like the hold is probably over at like
This is-
Eagle Rock or whatever.
So Brother E sent to Brother O, and he was writing from the hole, where he was talking about E Black securing the mount, whatever that means.
Mount.
Of course, this is the same letter that mentioned the Azure Fools. So
Does Rudolph have any insight?
He can read languages. Can he read any of the languages, any of the symbols?
He let's see.
I think it's a warlock thing.
Actually, that's gonna be pretty good.
Okay, I ain't got shit.
Yeah.
My fire only helps me so much.
my big brain helps us so much right now.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Did you become so full of
All
yourself?
books are on sale for $20 on D&D Beyond.
It's Cyber Tuesday.
Only?
I should have waited. I could have bought. Okay, it's fine. It's okay.
RIP.
Oh man.
It's okay. It's okay. That'll be a 23 Arcana.
Wait.
And he goes, well, these do look like summoning circles for demons, probably. My guess.
Oh, you should have said that sooner.
I mean, I thought so, but
Well,
no proof.
fair enough.
Do you see this thing?
I mean,
like-
unfortunately, too much of the summoning circle is covered by blood to really be able to tell that they were actually used to summon.
Okay.
I feel like we should tell Lady Dastrel we found this.
But it does look like. Yeah, I'll give it this to the 23. It does look like maybe there's some kind of weird hedonistic ritual, which would totally be one of the demon lords. That's the kind of thing they're into.
Hedonistic ritual.
Even that's it.
Promising.
I mean, I imagine some people are really messed up, so let it bring. Sacrificing of animals,
Whatever gets you.
torrid
Everything.
sexual activities all seem to go hand in hand.
Float your
Demon
boat.
Lord.
They do.
Tickles your fancy, I guess.
Demons are a different breed, huh?
Or lights your fire.
So signs of possibly things that Demon Lord would enjoy.
Yes.
Rudolph, you're telling me we're standing in the room that a demon lord viciously murdered and enjoyed doing it some sort of animal?
I mean, it could have been just a normal demon. It's not to be a demon lord, but it could have been a demon under the demon.
Okay.
There's many nuances of which might fly right above your head. He like.
A lot of things fly above his head.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Words even.
Most objects.
I say words all the time.
A lot of people.
People can't love. What the fuck are you talking about?
Seems that that goblin camp we didn't think was important may actually be important.
Well, yeah. The Goblin Camp was Eagle Rock, right?
Eagle Rock,
Which
yeah.
is, according to this, Eagle Fort.
Could be
Those are the same
related.
places.
There was clearly someone who was very interested in us not following that one goblin back to wherever he came from.
Oh,
Just
shit.
true.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
We go into the mountains.
Mysterious,
Yeah.
powerful, magical being.
That pissed me off.
Yes. Yes. I
We gotta find that one.
seems like we should tell Lady Dastrel we found evidence of demon summoning.
Yeah.
She's probably gonna be interested to hear that.
Yeah, I mean that's
She
at
if she
least
comes, maybe she
some proof of the demons.
maybe she'll come while if we go investigating this goblin camp. Maybe she'll come and investigate more here. Maybe she'll know more than we do. She has more experience with demons and summoning and that sort of thing, I assume.
Let's do it.
Wanna write to her?
Giving
Oh
me the
it makes sense now.
heebie-jeebies.
Jane is a demon.
Could be.
I understand. Okay. I do agree though. We should take.
It's possible. Yeah.
We should.
Who's to say she's
Hmm.
actually looks like that all the time?
Yeah. Two-faced bitch.
Jeez.
Um.
Are you saying that because you think it's true, or you're saying that because you don't like her?
No.
Pretty
They're-
sure
they're
because
allowed
he
to
doesn't
joke.
like her.
What did she do to you?
She got me fired.
I meant that.
Yeah. That was it.
entirely.
That's all. That's all it was.
That was not meant to be answered rhetoric.
Well,
Rhetorical.
Yeah.
I think we find. I guess we have no choice but to try to find this Eagle Camp.
So we have confirmation of demons. So that's good.
Confirmation, yes. Stop wondering about
Confirmation of the symbol,
that. And we were
Where
in
they
proximity
connected.
then if it were connected to the goblin attack.
right? So
Yep.
I feel like there's nothing else to find here. I do like one last sweep of the room and investigate and see if there's anything I missed.
Sure. Roll
Yeah. Can we look one more time at the ceiling?
I'll be down to to do that first.
I got a 10 for investigation.
Oh, dang.
No, 8.
I got a 6.
You guys don't find anything else?
Whenever I use my skills, I have the highest modifiers.
Oh wait,
Well, so
that was actually that wasn't.
Okay, so
I
Okay.
I feel like this room isn't gonna go anywhere, so we
I'm
can.
gonna
always-
pocket the
Damn.
parchment. We're taking them with us.
Yeah.
Secret.
I feel like I would rather us have this than
Um,
them. Maybe we don't mention anything.
We should
I feel like if we tell them we found it, they're gonna want it.
Yeah.
probably. We also did sort of get basically all the information. I feel
Or
like-
should they know about it?
Before we leave, let's tell Lady Dastro honestly.
Mhm.
Let's just make sure we've done it.
Yeah.
Does anyone specifically want to communicate with her? Or should I just do it?
You just do it. You got that bag of holding.
While he does it, I'm gonna pull parchment out and I'm gonna copy the
There we go.
information down.
That's it.
And then we
It's
can,
probably a good idea. I would definitely do that if I was you.
Definitely
They're
not.
Very fragile burn paper.
yeah.
And then we can just hand those over.
We're talking about your library.
Can we? Can we?
I'm speaking from experience.
Can we
They're
get
very
the old boy
Oh, gosh.
Rudolph to like magic it into his
Oh yeah,
journal?
he can. He
Can you
can.
just, like,
indeed.
copy
Yep, he
paste
copies
magic?
it. He copies into
you.
Grimlock
One more,
Parchment.
and then
more
we'll hand them
parchment.
over to the elves. Say we found these.
Okay. Okay.
That would be appropriate. Give them a little bit of trust in us.
Dear Lady Dasteron, we have found demons! Excellent point. Not really, just the room. Okay, I'm not doing this.
How are you doing today?
I'm pretty good.
I hope you are well.
Yeah. I hope this.
It's on this day.
I hope this Arkansas finds you well.
It is on this day of June 6th, 1863,
This Arkansas.
that I find myself staring at these open fields at the opposing army force. And as I watch their ridiculous flag fly in the wind, I wonder how much longer I can wait before, oh fuck it, we're gonna just go to war.
Oh.
Why don't we just put like,
Yeah.
like, eye symbol, demon ritual, found.
Okay. I see. Well,
Well, is there a limit to what we can write on this thing?
Right, whatever.
I can write really small.
You can
So I
write the
think we're
full
good.
slate.
Okay.
So you have basically like an 8x10.
I would just say, I would just
Sounds
send her some of the information and see if any of that rings a bell. Just so
Yeah.
we found the symbol,
Okay,
it
yep.
was made of blood. We found a room with like covered in blood. Looks like a demonic ritual.
Okay. In an underground room with no entrances or exits, we found summoning circles, a demon ritual, and very strong evidence of demons, as well as letters to and from the demons discussing their plans to
Well, we don't
attack
know
them.
if those
Standing
are
off.
the demons.
Okay, or we found letters in the demon room
Yes.
about attacking them.
Mhm.
Period. Love, right?
So
They're constantly
the text stays on the slate for a moment, and then it disappears. And there's a couple minutes, and then words begin appearing on your slate. And it says Riley and everybody else.
Cool.
That's a
Riley
good
et al.
I like it.
all with a
Riley
period
and
after
Riley.
all and a comma after that.
Yes. And only one L on all.
I'm an expert at APA format. Thank you.
Mhm.
Yeah, Riley et al. This you finding evidence of demons there troubles me. There's been no leads on my end. Iabor and I are heading to Stanhope.
I'm going and I am heading to stand. I don't know if they were reading it behind my back.
I'm assuming you read it out loud.
They. Okay.
I believe maybe we should ask her if she wants us to wait for her, or if we could continue our investigation.
We could. Why are they heading to Senate?
Oh, and then it says, do what you need to do. It's the last line.
Let's do what you need to do. Just say it. That was a PS. And she didn't say it back. So.
She didn't even sign it.
Who is this from?
Who wrote this?
We don't sign it. We don't know what's from. Sounds like she wants us to continue
Wait, are we in
on.
Senegal?
You are in Senegal.
Okay, I got confused. Okay, great. So she's on her way. I think we're good. We can just investigate more on what we found. Eagle Fork, Eagle Rock. Figure out what the mount is. Talk to the Azure Fools if we need to.
Guess we're sort of operating in the assumption that Eagle Rock and Eagle Fork are related
Or the same thing.
or the same.
Well,
So maybe we go back to the meadery and see if that brother,
Are we
Yeah.
near the mountains right now?
the Thessalonians.
You are. You're in the
Wait.
foothills. Senegal's
Heard
literally
of that.
built into the mountains.
Yep, okay. So, okay. I got you. Man, okay, wait. If all of Senegal is in the mountains, then you need to be-
I like the mountains. Big fan of mountains.
You favor the mountains?
Favor the mountains.
Let's go to the mountains.
Do we need to go back to the meter, or can we just press on?
I think maybe it might be smart to touch base with our contacts here before we head off into the wilderness. At least somebody knows where we're going.
Yeah, so we're not.
Point.
In case we go missing, they know where to find us.
Good point.
Because they, at this point, they're looking in the caves.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, so are we. Great. All right.
We're gonna walk out. I'm gonna go to the elf guy, the guard.
Okay.
Say thank you for letting us look around here. We did find these sheets in there. They seem burnt up, but I'm not sure if they have any useful information on them.
He takes them from me and says, "Looks, he's like, we found these in there.
Yep.
Roll a persuasion check."
Oh my god, they were flanking.
He doesn't believe us.
You guys did not do so well convincing him at the beginning.
Oh god, 11 minus 1 is
Oh my
10.
god.
Guys. All right, we'll give this to the captain. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Does it seem like he believes us?
I'll just
Roll an
add.
insight check.
Can I just?
Oh man. What the shit? 11.
Can I just intervene and add that the symbol at the bottom there is the same symbol that we don't know where it originates from.
Seems like they
I
may
will
have been
know.
Oh shit.
related.
Just saying. We don't know the relation. We don't know what it is, but it's prevalent in our travels
Oh.
and also in your case.
Rudolph, can I read Glimlark French for a sec?
Grimoire.
Grimoire
Fletch.
Yeah. For the
I wrote it down on paper as well.
Sure.
So I
Yeah.
just
And
one of them.
Fletch
yeah.
opens up to the page in question and goes over to you.
I'm not so convinced that these were. In fact, I don't think they were.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
What?
We don't know that they're written by demons at all.
Yeah. Okay. And you know what? I thought they were. Now I don't. Okay. Look, that's what stage I'm at. Right.
What kind of demons carrying around a pen and paper, bro?
Well, look. They're talking about investigating the summoning circles and talking about something returning soon. Demons, I'm assuming, returning to fucking hell, where they came from. So, okay,
Put that thing back where it came from. I can't.
yeah, that.
Favorite scene.
So whatever religious heretics doing, I don't know if they reached that room before us, if they had something to do with it, but yeah, I don't know. I don't.
Well, there must be somebody to
to
summon the demons, right?
Yeah, but why would they be? Yeah, you're right.
Could be
Oh
what's
no, yeah, wait, here we go.
bringing them in.
Yeah, the servant. Okay, these are the people who summon.
So,
Yeah, okay, there we go. Because it says serve us right there.
mhm.
So,
I think we go back to the Wanna go on?
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
Back to the meadery.
Yep.
Let's go talk
Here's a
to
beer.
Mara.
I think it was better with a room full of blood, like a big old glass of mead.
Amala and Theoronius.
All right. So you return to the meadery,
Yep.
and Amala is once more at the bar, just tending.
Is she like? She's like in the know on this type of thing. Like they're part of the meadery, right? But is she like?
I mean, she's runs the meet.
Yeah.
You must know.
Do they know? Why are we? I don't remember why we're talking to. Because we
made a
brought them
delivery.
mead for delivery. Yeah.
And they know that they've been losing
Yeah.
supplies
yeah.
along the way. So
But they're
they're
not necessarily. She's not necessarily like a hunter or something like that.
she's a half elf.
Or like like in the hunters, like the police.
I don't think so. She's running the meter.
No.
We can always ask. But I mean, I can't say that it's a secret if we're being sent by the owner of the meadery.
Sure. Mala.
Yes.
Thank you for the tip about the mine. We went up there this morning. It seemed like they
My character, go ahead. Don't let me.
That's fine. None of us can maintain our character.
we found some information up there. Do you know anybody in town by the name of Black
Or Golgorok. Well, people who go by simply
Yeah.
Brothers O or Mother.
I do not know any of those things.
Anyone who vehemently praised the Lord. End quote.
I mean, there's a lot of religious people.
Okay, thank you. That's that. Okay, thank you.
That's a very generic. There's many. I mean,
To the point where they're summoning demons, in the name of this.
I mean, there's many demon lords. If that's what
Name
you're
some.
into.
Name,
There's
name
Rats.
Start naming them.
Rats.
I'll tell you.
It's a demon lord. Let me hang on, let me peek at my thing here to remember my.
Demon
I feel like you should probably know about demons.
I don't know.
You feel like you- I don't know. Yeah, okay, fair enough.
I can tell you
Name-
A
that.
better place to look would probably be
Demons
the
about, but-
Athenium.
Is there a branch in town?
There's a baby branch in town.
They might know something about those Azure fools.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they are the Azure fools.
What's the Athenian? I'm new to town. I don't know that.
Yeah, if you're Athenium, they have a bunch
That's
of
the-
monasteries.
I'm new to town.
Yeah, they have
And
a,
it gets worse.
they just have a bunch of monasteries around the world.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, I've heard a word or two about them. In fact, two of them. Azure and Fools.
You and brother Theoronius.
Sure.
I know we asked about Eagle Rock before. Does the name Eagle
Fork.
Fork ring a bell?
Well, let me go get old Theolonius.
Thank you.
Oh, Baphomet is also a demon lord, as is the Demogorgon. And Druiblex, Orcus Yinagu, Zuctamoy.
That was Zuckerberg?
No, Zuctamoy.
I should name one Zuckerberg.
No, Zuckerberg is unfortunately not the queen of fungus.
Man.
The demon queen.
You sure?
Yeah, sorry.
Awfully pale.
And I mean, there's a bunch of even. Those are just yeah. All right, so okay, Polonius comes up.
While she's gone, I say, "Jeez, I know an awful lot about demons for a barkeeper."
I'm sure she hears some shit,
About demons?
No, that was outside the game. That was not her tongue.
Oh, yeah. That makes more
That was above the game.
sense.
Above the game.
Okay.
That was meta.
That was- yeah.
Or-
That was not.
He
that was not
works at a
bartender.
meadery and also is an expert in.
Yeah, that was not your bartender
Demon
telling you.
lineage.
Yeah, do you want to know their entire history?
Okay.
Okay.
You could even have Rudolph play.
Oh yeah, he would
Theolonius.
probably.
Bring Rudolph.
He's a sneaky
No.
guy.
Well, there's a bunch of demon lords, and their names are as follows.
You hear that?
Baphomet, Demogorgon, Fraz, Urb, Lu, Gratst, Druidlex, Orcus, Yinagu, and Zugtamoy. Z.
Great. Thank you, Rudolph. Very informative.
Sounded like it started with a Z. Thanks.
No problem. In
Uh,
order, they are the Faceless Lord. Or, sorry, hold on. They are the Baphomet is the Horned King, Demogorgon is the Prince of Demons, Fraz Urb Lu is a Master Illusionist and Weaver of Lies. Gratz is the Lord of Pleasure and Limitless Indulgence.
hedonistic.
Druidlex is the Faceless Lord. Orcus is the Demon Prince of the Undead. Yinagu is the Beast of Butchery.
They butchered that name.
And Zugtamoy is the Demon Queen of Fungi.
Sounds like a fun guy.
Yeah.
He is not
Uh,
wants to infect the world.
So, okay, the
Yes, so Thelonious comes up, he's like, I hear you guys have more geographical locations of which you want me to identify and find.
that's exactly right. Thank you for understanding. We're looking for a place called Eagle Ford.
Oh, Eagle Fort.
Eagle Ford, yeah, like Eagle Rock, but a few letters off.
Well, does this have to do with Eagle Rock?
maybe.
Most likely.
Unsure. You're gonna tell us. I think.
Which map do you prefer, this one or this one?
I'm
Color.
colorblind, so I can't tell you.
I'll take
Above the game, which one do you?
I'll
Color.
take the colored one.
Riley's
um,
colorblind.
Yeah, he is now.
It is now.
Canon.
Okay, so Stanagal is here. That's us. Stanagal.
Long mountain range.
Eagle Fork is this guy right up here actually.
Oh, wait.
Right there. That's Eagle Fork.
Oh.
It's called Eagle Fork because there's like an eagle rock above it, and this is
Oh.
it is
Interesting.
it was the ancient home to a clan of giant eagles,
Oh.
and also magic caused this river to fork, like in an unnatural manner.
I see.
Huh.
Is Thelonious on this? Or is
Yes, this is Thelonious.
Well, great. That
Sounds like the place.
that well narrows down our
Mhm.
6
In fact,
possible Eagle Rocks.
Here,
to,
let me
one
give you
possible.
this map, but let me put it in some kind of a protecting agent, so you can write on it and not damage the parchment.
Wow, thank you, Thelonious.
I gotta say,
You're so helpful.
You're
Thelonious,
so
seems
thorough.
like that was awfully close to Eagle Rock, and which we asked about previously, and did not receive this information.
Well,
you also didn't give me much to go on when you wanted to know where Eagle Rock was. And there were many rocks that looked like eagles, and you also told me the goblins came up with his name. So you gave me very, very little to actually help you with.
Okay.
hey,
No, you're
Just
not
saying.
wrong, but I don't appreciate you telling this to old Thelonious.
Well, next time come with more specific information. I can give you more specific answers.
That is great advice. Thank you very much.
don't expect any more from us. Is all I'm saying.
All right.
Okay, great.
I'll keep.
Now you can scribble all over it with some of those. You can scribble all over it with this. You can go.
So it looks like that's where we need to go.
Sounds like it. Yeah.
Up the river.
It's far. It's a ways away, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
And
In it.
mileage wise, it is a total of. I can actually calculate this out. 1, 2,
Upfield yet.
It is 42 miles
42.
of mountainous travel.
Ooh. Don't worry, guys. I got you.
Or you
How long
can
does that
somehow travel 18 miles and get to the river and then travel upstream. So,
That would be
Upstream, huh?
it's up to them. Maybe we can use horses. Take the stream.
I think we should go in the mountains because you know why?
Why?
He
I
seems
really
to like
like
the
the
mountains.
That's.
I mean, if we have a mountain guide,
Who likes the mountain? Okay.
I do.
You know, and maybe we'll find a hold on our way there, where these brother summoners are transporting resources to and from.
seems like it would be around Eagle Ford.
I think this would be the most beneficial thing
Yeah.
for us would be traveled by the mountains. Might take us longer, but
Should
Most direct route, right?
how long would it take us? I mean, days.
it's 43 miles. I don't know.
We go to the river, we're going upriver
It's like-
anyway.
We're going upstream anyway, so we might as well go on the mountains where
It's not like we have a boat.
I'm a big fan of the mountains.
How
Did I
long?
tell you
Game
that?
for mountains, yeah.
I like the mountains.
Elon,
Take the
it's
seat,
about how
scenic
long
route,
would it take us
right?
to get there if we went over the mountains.
if you went over the mountains, depending on how good you are at traversing the mountains, it could take you between 3 and 6 days, depending on how good you travel mountains.
Sounds
Maybe
like
shorter,
travel
you're good.
Pretty good. How good are you at mountains?
You could call it my favorite terrain.
That's okay.
Oh,
You know, I might do that. Okay. Maybe we could do it.
interesting.
Really like it there.
Let's try 1.5.
Seems like the way to go then.
Okay.
This is a clear direction now.
Okay.
The
And-
lines weren't as useless as we thought.
Yeah, don't forget that they specifically mentioned that the path from Eagle Fork to Stanagal is not easy.
But
Right.
do they have a mountain guide?
Do they really like
Loves the
mountains like
I
I do?
mean, if they use this path all the time, then they're probably pretty damn good at it by now. And Golgorok here, there's some goblins at it or something. So it's
I don't know
not.
about you guys, but I'm going to the mountains.
I'm not saying we shouldn't go. I just am setting our expectations for this journey. We might have some, make sure
Well,
we have the
how
high
do you-
ground if we
How
ever
do you
get,
intend for us to go up a river?
walking next to it. I'm not saying we take the river path. I'm saying we go on the mountains and then it's gonna be fucking dangerous. Are we on the same page now?
How close to the
have
mountain
to get
range is the
indignant about
river
it.
path? Is it like at the base
I'm
of it,
fine
like
with it.
along the, like there's no walking space there, or we don't know?
Look, let's do the mountain path.
Still, I
We
mean,
go to the river, we go uphill,
I mean-
then downhill, and uphill again.
it's a
Whereas mountain
river at
paths,
the foot
just-
of mountains. There could be a path. There could also not be a path. I haven't been over there in a very long time.
Well, either way, we have to go across and up north. Wait, I assume is this north? Cardinal north?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going north, so we gotta go a bit east and then north anyways to get across the range. So I say we maybe go across the mountain range and then see what we have next to the river.
Although, based
Not
on the
saying we
notes,
have
that
to travel
clearly
in the
is.
mountains the entire time, but if we are to travel in the mountains,
Mhm.
it is beneficial for us.
They do say, I know they mentioned that it's difficult, not easy, but these notes do prove there is some sort of path between here and
Yeah.
Eagle Ford.
Yes, maybe we'll stumble on it on our way.
Mhm.
Take it or take near it.
Maybe we take the day to prepare and we can set off in the morning.
That sounds good.
Maybe Destro will be there by then. Be here by then. We can touch base.
Like she could get around quick. I don't know. It took us 2 days to get.
Yeah, they were already on their way by the time
Mm.
they, offered a lot of.
In the
Well-
meantime, I feel like I want to go talk to the Athenium branch here. Rudolph, you like books. You want to come with?
Sure.
I think I'll stay behind. It's me.
I
Okay. Anyone want to do more reading?
Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm hooked. That's what I'm with.
You seem interested. You want to learn more about the Athenium?
Had a great time.
I don't know.
We'll be back. For drinks later. Of course.
I'll be
Of
here.
course.
For drinks.
Might be our last
So you're
chance for
back.
a while.
And then afterwards.
So I'm gonna try to find the Athenium.
Okay. Easy enough. It's like a small. It's also in old Stanagal, and it's like a small building.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Is there a guard like at the other branches?
Yes, there is a guard. This one is a dwarf. One moment, please. I have to hold my thing. It's a dwarf by the name of Razzie.
Razzie. Razzie.
R-A-Z-I-G. Surprisingly easy.
I'm gonna flash my symbol, my holy symbol, to them. Say hello. I am part of the Ariath branch. I was in town investigating the disturbances, the trade situation, and in the mine. I was wondering if we might be able to enter and do some research.
Sure. Go ahead.
Thank you.
On.
So,
Can we like research on our own, or do we have to talk to somebody there about?
Once you get in, there's another. You're greeted by somebody
Mhm.
who introduces himself as hello. I am Arcanist Ziri.
Arcanist.
Also a dwarf. Ziri.
Hello. Like I mentioned to our friend at the door, I'm from the Ariath branch. My name is Casmer. I am in town with some of my friends and associates. So, we're investigating the recent disturbances with the trade and possible demonic incursions. We have some information we would like to investigate further if we have some time.
Sure. What would you like to investigate?
We, in part of our investigation, we have found reference to a couple names. I'm not sure if you've heard of them or if they may be listed in any of your books, but Golgaruk and Yiblek.
None of those names are familiar to me. Do you know their origin?
It could possibly be demonic.
Possible demonic names. Follow me.
Mm-hmm.
He takes you down a staircase. Opens up in this big book of big book of rooms. Big room of books. That will be a book one day. Is big book.
Could be.
it's really good.
It's gonna be a notebook. That'll be our first notebook.
Well,
It's
Bigger on the inside, guys.
bigger.
Um,
It is blue.
and he goes. Fills a book, starts looking through. I don't see either of those names mentioned.
Interesting. Unfortunate. Do you have any information on Eagle Fork? What might be around the area, how it formed, that sort of thing? Any
Yes.
notable landmarks in the area?
Yes, he puts that way. That is a few days travel north.
Mm-hmm.
Goes to a different section, pulls out a book. Eagle Fork is the ancestral home of giant eagles, though they have since departed from that roost and taken up one further north. Well, the eagles who did roost there split into two groups. One lives further north and one lives further south. Not to be confused with the giant rooks who live on the coast, actually.
Mhm.
But that is part of what gave Eagle Fork its name. The other surprising thing was the magic that caused the water to split, the river to split at that point, whereas normal rivers would not.
Mhm.
They don't tend to split going downstream. They come together.
Mhm.
This river, in fact, separates.
Is there? Do you know how that happened?
It apparently occurred
Pre-cataclysm.
Oh my god, it's broken.
Sorry,
Sue that company.
What? This company?
Yeah, the company that dropped your phone.
Good idea.
Well, that
Oh,
hoping
Beanie.
to have some information
Yeah.
on those names, Bill.
Bad on these.
Riley, do you have any thoughts on these names?
Um,
Probably not.
okay, how
demonic,
about a series of summoners that go by pseudonyms, Brothers O, Brothers E, or things like that. Brother O, Brother E.
I mean, it does seem that you are chasing the cult
That
Why do you say
Makes
that?
because of the obscurity of these names.
Mm-hmm.
um
Can I insight check him to
Sure.
see if he's telling us the truth and if he seems like he's holding anything back? Or shaken at all by this?
Yeah.
That's really good. Man. 11.
He seems to be very forthright with you. Well, he doesn't seem to be necessarily telling you everything. He does seem to be answering your questions, honestly.
so these people cult religious serve someone they call the Lord. They have a symbol they use to sign off letters with and also say long live. Did that help at all, or are we still in the same exact situation that we were in?
It depends on the symbol.
All right, well, here it is. It is this symbol.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. That symbol does not seem familiar, although I have seen that a lot lately.
What do you mean by
The
that?
hunters were here a few weeks ago with the same symbol that was found in the mines.
Yeah, we saw it there as well. It was marked in blood on the wall, as well as found some letters with the symbol on it in the summoning room, also covered in blood, with a what seemed to be a demonic ritual.
Well, it does seem like you are chasing a cult.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, that's useful.
Yeah, I guess so. This cult seems to be held up, up at Eagle Fort, as well as what they call the Hole. And have a path between them and Eagle Fort.
The whole does not sound familiar. Eagle Fork does. Eagle Fork is a known
Location.
location.
If I ask you on a more personal level, we in the area have heard attacks or information on attacks on pilgrims and followers, particularly people in the Athenium. Have you experienced anything like that? Any sort of attacks or disappearances, but also anything like disturbances, things going missing?
I mean, we've had the
Anything
trade
weird?
disturbances, nothing against the Athenium itself.
Okay. Well, I see you have a guard outside. I would encourage. Seems like pertinent thing to do.
Yes.
Maybe stay
Only
on
those that
watch.
have the badge of the order are allowed in,
Ah.
and even they are being carefully scrutinized, as we have lost a few of our members, so we do know some of these badges have fallen into the wrong hand.
Outside the city in these attacks.
Yes, I wasn't aware of the details, but sure.
He's scrutinizing me. Don't I?
Long insight.
Seemed like he It seemed like you try. Oh. 9.
You can't tell. It's hard to read.
So many dice, and they're all roll so bad.
Do indeed.
Well, Riley. Seems like you may have hit another dead end.
Oh. You
Anything
got
else you
confirmation.
wanna-
that we're following it.
Yes, that's valuable. Good point. Good point. Look on the bright side.
I might as well ask while we're at it, and I seem to be asking only stupid questions. If some cultists were to be transporting resources across the mountains to Eagle Fork, do you think it would be of any interest, or would it just
I mean, it would be interesting to see what the
so I don't mean to bore you,
like.
this is important information.
I would be interested to see what was in those transports. They would probably. I wonder why they would go after food on this side. Eagle Fork is known to be a water source, and it has plenty of fish.
Good point. So they are very interested in the path between standing off. And if there's food over there, feeling like it's something else, there's some sort of likelihood.
It sounds like they're trying to get something from one place to another. Seems like they don't want to traverse the entire mountain to pass between the place.
Right, maybe it's not. Maybe Stanley's not the end destination place. Maybe, I don't know.
I mean, it could be, but Stanagold bears, except for the mine, there's no real point to taking Stanagold. I mean, we have the mine, which is great. Potential mithril from the mines, but
Is that all they mine there? Mithril, gold, that sort of thing?
precious metals, gems.
What if they're transporting sacrifices? They are cold after all.
That is a possibility, but what would they be transporting from Eagle Rock? Or vice versa?
They will be well, if they're sacrificing like people.
Different people.
Look, man, they're cold. Anything's game.
Mhm.
We saw what they did in that random
Cold
stew
stew.
that was just right in the middle of the ground.
That could be something big they kill to get that much blood.
So maybe they're not, the animal husbandry and all that, since they're kind of whacked in the heads. They gotta steal somebody else's cattle.
Could be
and-
something to look into.
Yeah, that just seems like another question to get answered later. I think I'm done asking.
Yeah. Well, thank you for your time. Thank you for your help. It was useful.
No problem. Right this way. He escorts you to the door and
Mm.
sees you out.
Great.
Alright.
Got to do any shopping? I'm gonna look around a little bit before going back.
Maybe.
Up to you though. I was gonna go maybe check out that bookstore that was mentioned earlier.
I'll be down to go to the
Mm-hmm.
Let me think about what I need to get. I think, look, I'm no magic guy. I don't need crazy materials or anything, but maybe a health potion or two might not be so.
Yeah. Well, I have health potions if you want. I am
Just-
gonna give him
Oh, bro.
a potion of healing.
Thanks.
I bought these for us a while ago, and then probably forgot to hand them out. So
I see. Well,
this is for you. Yeah.
thanks. That is quite a hand.
Mm-hmm. One potion of healing. I just took it out of my hand.
Great. It's not greater.
No, just regular.
I'm just gonna have the greater one. This.
Obviously, you can buy if you want more. It might not be a bad idea, especially if you're gonna be out of town for a while.
Yeah.
I figured probably use most for somebody else to
Yeah,
have them
might just go to
other than me.
a potion shop first.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe this thing flat.
We can go around if you want.
Sure. Why not? Let's make it
Yeah.
though.
Roll an investigation check
All right.
for a potion shop.
It's nice. All right, let's go.
Guys,
I got
this guy's be
23.
good.
It starts popping up.
9.
All right. It takes you a little under an hour, but you do manage to find a potion shop before it closes.
See,
Can we-
probably should have
Can we say that we told Blaze we're gonna go possibly shopping before we left? In case
Sure.
she wanted to join us. Not that you have to, but
Sure, why not? Should take a break from all
yeah,
the
2 hours ago we were like, oh, we're gonna be as soon as we're done,
yeah.
meet us at
Yeah,
this
we'll,
place, and
we can come back later. Look around this.
Uh, potion shopkeep.
Lou, can I
Hey.
help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for some potions. You wouldn't happen to have any, would you? Here, would you?
I mean, I do have potions. What do you need?
Look, I don't do potions aren't really my strongest. Past, but do you have anything that assists maybe a melee fighter in battle, or anything just wacky and off the cuff, adventurous?
We have this potion. She comes in. Don't know what it does.
I'll
Put it
take.
together, and that will be 200 gold.
oh,
I'm okay. Just kidding. Can I have a shot of it?
a
a vial?
sample of it.
Okay.
Whole
Can
potion.
I take a look at it?
Sure.
Can I take a look at it for 10 minutes? Can
Um,
I ritual cast identify?
you
on
would
it?
not be able to ritual cast it.
I really want to buy it. You know
Trying
what?
to hand over to me and then I just stare at it for 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's gonna like tug it out of your hand.
You know what, sir? I'm feeling generous today. I will take this off your hands for 150 gold.
Roll a persuasion check.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Fuck.
Oh god.
I got a 4.
All right, so that's gonna be 200 gold and non-compromise.
I'm gonna cast suggestion on him.
Uh-huh.
And I'll say, we are adventurers on unofficial business for the Adventurers Guild, here on specific Western Moonville. We would really appreciate any help in preparation for the work that we have to do. If you could help us out with discounts, that would be greatly appreciated.
So the discounts is your suggestion.
I would, suggest that he gives us discounts on our work, and he has to make a wisdom save.
Oh, shit.
14.
Wisdom save.
And it does not, I don't think it says, it doesn't say anything about them knowing they had a spell cast.
Natural 17.
Special 17. Okay.
He goes, oh, that's dandy, but I just had a crew of hunters through here buying up most of the stock, so
Well, it does make
fortunately,
sense.
when they buy at the government rate, which is, well, let's just say not profit.
Interesting. It's the Medicare of potion shop.
So this potion is a sky blue potion with what looks like little white fluffy things like it.
How big is the ball?
It is like a,
Just
like a
like a regular
perfume, like one of those squishy
Yeah, yeah.
perfume ones.
Like
It's like
liquid.
just the glass part of it.
I can identify it later.
You know,
I
what?
like how
Okay,
you
work
understood
on
what I
it.
was saying when I said squishy
Yeah.
perfume ones.
I mean,
like
it makes
the,
sense.
the teardrop shape. And stuff. Yeah.
Fine. I'll take it anyway.
Alrighty. Hands it to you.
Sky potion.
200 gold.
It's yours. Yeah, it's subjective.
God, I hope it's
I hope it does nothing.
So
Water.
in your inventory, put down sky blue potion.
Okay. Can I do custom items?
Yeah, should be able
I
to.
can I can try to identify it later. Right? That would work on it.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it in the shop.
Yeah.
Cute. Is that you?
Technically, could be more valuable than 200 gold.
I
Why not
wouldn't
want
keep
to
my
know
hopes up. I'm just
Bat pea or something.
demon bad. Great. Anything else that you know what it does? Maybe a battle, power up type thing. How do potions work? I don't know.
So I would probably know. Yeah, anything else useful for adventurers, that sort of thing?
I mean, there's a few potions of healing left over.
Is that it?
It's about all we have right now.
What about potions that help fighting demons?
Mm.
Or goblins that have been summoned?
What do you have any recommendations? What we could look for in another potion shop?
Well,
Yeah,
the
another-
potion
another
shops in the
potion shop,
city
yeah.
are probably going to be tank. Probably same as mine. When the army moves in, it moves in. I mean, a potion of strength, depending on hill giant strength, you know, that kind of thing. Mountain.
Yeah, you know what? That's exactly what. I think potion of strength.
That would probably help you in a fight.
Yeah. How much for one? How much is each?
A potion of strength will run you.
5,000.
So a potion of hill giant strength will run you about 300 gold.
Oh my god!
Wait.
How much were your potions of healing?
They're not that expensive.
You know what?
They're not as powerful.
I'm gonna take my bad piss and get the fuck out. Thanks.
Thank you for your time. Anything you're with us, right? Thanks.
I mean, I have potions of healing already.
Would you know anywhere else in town that would sell anything magical, either magic items or components, spell components, that sort of thing?
Most of the magic items are found and traded in more private deals with Moonvale.
Mm-hmm. You wouldn't have powdered metal, would you? Powdered silver?
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna buy. Can I have 50 golds worth of powdered silver?
You're supplied with 50 gold's worth of powder.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay, so that's at market rate, but what? Almost 100 grand.
Remove.
Well, I mean, 50 gold's worth could be, you know, it's not gonna
Yeah.
be 500 silver coins or like in dust form.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
That's not.
like maybe half of that. You know.
Riley was just upset that he got a
He's
good
just
amount.
grumpy that he spent so much
Yeah.
money on it.
He got a good amount of silver for 50 gold. Anyway, it was under. It was not bad.
Technically, it's always 50 golds worth, right?
Right. No matter how much I give you with 50 gold's worth, like it could
Is it 1 ton of feathers or 1 ton of?
Okay, deal.
exactly.
Samuel. Kilogram of steel.
Okay.
Kilogram of
Well,
hills.
anybody want to go to the bookshop?
My God, dude, I was dying. That's fucking dying. It's a kilogram. Oh my God. Oh my God, I was dying.
You can show the bookshop.
Yeah.
All right.
The Ruined Tower store.
Yep. So you arrive. Oi, welcome to the bookshop. What'll it be for you?
Hi. Yeah, I'm looking for. First of all, anything on demons, types, or
I mean, there's
Lore
probably a couple
information,
wee
that
books
sort
with
of thing.
demons in them down on the corner rack.
Mm-hmm. Great, thank you. On top of that, would you have any sort of books with happy endings? Any sort of stories?
Oh, sure.
Thing?
There's plenty of the books of the fairy elvish people. Them
Elvish people.
That lot.
Uh-huh.
The back wall.
I'm gonna glare at you
Great.
and wiggle my ears.
Thank you. I'm gonna go look at the demon books. Choose something that just looks like the nicest cover and would look like it'd be entertaining to read. Not necessarily. I mean, relatively informational, but I'm not necessarily buying it for the intention of
Roll
Like
an
needing-
investigation.
a lot of information from it. Oh my lord. Alright, natural 1, so 6.
Okay, so you find a book called Demonic Cats and Why
Demonic
They Should Be
Cats.
Banned from All Cities.
You know, I've heard about this. I think Ariath is, moving towards this direction.
Demonic cats and cat bands, yeah. I've heard wind of that. What
You would not believe the amount of
passing to the
time
legislator.
a demonic cat, ruined my night's sleep
Why?
down in Ariath.
They should be banned. I'm gonna grab the demonic cats book.
That's what you get for passing out on the street.
Look, Blaze. That was back when I was homeless, okay? It wasn't my fault I was on the streets.
I'm gonna go to the fiction section.
Okay, you find the fiction.
I'm gonna find the cheesy romance novel section.
Okay. Roll investigation. Are you looking for anything in particular in the
God.
cheesy romance?
Just cheesy romance novels. Just something with a happy ending. Something with not that good. with a storybook ending. Let's say that.
Okay.
It's 13.
Okay.
Well, 12.
You find like one shelf.
In the smart section.
Right. One is called Dragonhorn. Catches your eye because it has a picture of a dragon's head with a nose horn.
Mhm.
Damn. That's enough. We're gonna get through this. The next one is called, like, there's a book next to it. It's called Shadowborn. It's the black book, like a black leather bound. Silky Silk Runners.
Silky Silk.
You know, there's a few copies of each of these. There.
No, I heard,
Some others, but those are the ones that catch your eye on the shelf.
I heard there's a good romance book called Demonic Cats. And
Demonic Cats.
why one could be your
That
life
should be
partner.
quite a page turner, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right there. Yeah.
Romantic tension in that book is really.
Incredible, actually.
All right, I'm gonna grab Demonic Cats and why they should be banned. I'm gonna grab Shadowborn and I'm gonna grab Silky Silk Runners.
Okay.
I'm gonna buy those.
All right. You go up. He looks the book. 25 gold, eh?
About gold? Sure. Yeah. Thank you.
Yep.
Not the hag with the type.
Mr. Mayor, ask how you got into being a librarian by any chance?
Well, some bloke left me a couple books and didn't come back for them, so I sold them. It was quite profitable, so I started continuing it.
Where do you find your books from now? Is more people looking to you? Do you sell them again? You a global supply chain now?
There's some supply chain issues, so typically I just take them from people who don't need them anymore or give them to me.
I've been hearing about those issues.
So you're I like what you do.
I'm a used book salesman, yes. Move along.
Well, thank you for your time.
Dude, Riley is so dumb.
Oh my god. Ace Detective.
I just want to say that was a moment of brilliance that just occurred on fly right now.
Oh man.
Well, that's all I usually looking for. Anything else you guys
No,
want, or?
I didn't find demonic cats and how best to raise them, so I think
Oh, I got my copy here.
no, you got quite the opposite.
Oh, you're looking for the
I'm pro demonic cat. I don't know if you know
counter.
this about me, but despite the fact that they, prevented me from getting a great night's sleep, they're also cute as fuck.
Interesting. I
You ever seen
I
one?
think I agree with you. Sucker for cats.
Can I actually make it canon
They seem
that
demonic.
is that possibly in the realm? Okay, great. Thank you.
You can 100% love demonic cats.
I just want and that Riley saw them in area.
Sure.
Okay, good.
Uh,
I just want to make sure that wasn't.
It sounds adorable. Are you're a cat person? Do they like you?
No, I fucking hate cats.
You. Well, interesting.
But demonic
It's
cats,
demonic cat. Different story.
they're the exception. Not the rule, the exception.
Oh, didn't know that about you.
Yeah.
Good for you. It sounds adorable. Are there any pictures in this demonic cat book?
There are no pictures of demonic cat.
Oh,
Why'd you have to roll in that one?
yeah.
It's a very dry dissertation
You know what?
on the evils of cats and the problems they bring, and it's
Wreak havoc
really,
on the demonic bird population.
it's really boring, and it's full of a lot of bullshit, and it seems like it was written by somebody who was a child who just disliked cats.
Right, you know what? On our way out, Riley's gonna turn around and say, "Do you have any other books on demonic cats?"
I don't have any books on demonic cats.
Well, not anymore. You don't, because he just bought one. Or did you not know that you had that one?
I don't know what I have.
What the heck, man? Riley's gonna make a quick scan for demonic cats.
Roll an investigation check.
Okay, not bad. I got a 16.
You actually find
Better than I
a
did.
copy of Demonic Cats by Nature Media.
Fuck! Opening more of these.
And it's in better
You just
quality
got
than the one that. It's in better condition than the one that Casper just bought.
Riley puts back.
My bratty little cowboy.
And these.
Okay.
Thanks, but not the man. Also, good luck with the business. I hope your supply chain gets fixed.
Yeah, me too. I don't like being a used book salesman.
Wait, what? What? How does that make any sense? Wait. Whatever. I'm not gonna ask. Goodbye.
I'm just letting you process that. Get through it.
And a bookseller who hates books.
And isn't the book salesman when his book supply chain is? I get it now. Whatever.
Interesting.
He doesn't have new.
Can we ask your name?
I thought he was just always the used book salesman.
I'm Johnny.
Johnny.
Johnny's not from here.
I'm falling part 2. Johnny.
Bookseller. Hates books.
This episode has the strangest canon.
Really cool. We've had some really not so cool things.
All right, Johnny, we'll be seeing you. We'll be seeing you.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. It's just.
Oh. Great.
Well, that's all I got. Anybody want a drink?
Yep. After that,
I have
yeah.
a perfect name for us, guys.
What?
The
cat? Oh, I like that one.
That I love that name. Blaze, you're a genius.
Demonic cats.
demonic cat. The demon hunters.
Oh my god.
The demonic kids.
Ugh. All right, mead. Mead
All right.
time.
Yes, you return.
Well, mead
You
already.
have plenty of mead. You are sent to bed, well meaded, well met.
While we're
That's the way I like
drinking the mead, can I say to our friends, I just want to say, I know we were thrown together by chance here, kind of by
Let's get
default with
happy.
the Adventurers Guild, but I don't know. I mean, I think that it's worked out pretty well. I would toast to our success so far. It seemed like we worked pretty well together.
Torque and Woodball are very much enjoying this.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it does pay way better.
Rudolph seems a little bit less sad.
Interesting.
He needs a drink more. Rudolph,
Yeah.
take a drink. It really seems. Well, it doesn't seem. This gig pays way more than my last one. So
Yeah.
on that level,
Well, it helps
Seems
that
like
you're
it.
not stealing the money, also.
I
You're
would never
earning
do
it.
that to you. I would never do that to my best friends in the whole wide world.
Wow.
Who was that?
The gang of demonic cats. I really wanted to get through it.
Can I ask you, what is it about demonic cats that make them better than regular cats?
So, not only are they magical, which is just cool on its own, kind of like you,
Mhm.
but cooler, you know. Um,
Cats.
It's like if you know, you're cool, but like if you were a demon, you'd be cooler.
There's something about the magic.
Sorry, that was the argument that I did ready for that.
Something about the magic just makes the fur so much, you know, fluffier.
Fluffier, softer.
Like the face is like, you
Interesting.
know, kind of cute. They're kind of fucked up, but like, you know, ain't we all?
I can't say I've
Right.
been to one before. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Fair point.
Jeez.
We had a lot of cats at the Athenaeum.
Yeah.
You know, they kept them around to keep the rats off the book. So
That does work. They're great tools.
Demonic cats.
good friends. Very sweet.
Those are regular cats.
Yeah.
Do demonic cats eat rats?
Demonic rats.
Yes.
I bet they
Point,
sure do.
point of reference: this book is talking about all cats.
Oh yeah.
All cats is demonic.
But Riley's definitely referring to specifically demon cats.
It has no evidence of there being cats that are demonic, but I do like that Riley took that and ran with it.
Mhm.
And it's just picturing there being this is the way I picture it. It's like Riley just has cats in area that he just thinks are demonic.
It's convinced there. Yeah.
Like maybe they look funny or something.
No, these cats are special cats.
What makes them special is that their eyes glow like nothing
Ah,
you've ever
yeah.
seen
And
before.
they can see in the dark.
Yes, they can.
Yeah. Probably quicker too, right? Good at climbing, that sort of thing.
Oh shit. Hold on, we'll see.
Got it.
It's not my eye, just scoot over.
Just a little.
Just slightly
Oh, wait.
fucked.
Cat.
On the camera.
No, turn it to the right.
I did it.
Yeah, perfect.
Nice.
I don't know how to work it.
Their eyes glow when they look at you. It's so scary.
He did do 4 dabs, so
I
I would say
really do.
everybody's got a dab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blue.
I did already. I kicked it off.
Oh, you did.
No,
Circle
but
dabs.
I just really enjoyed the idea of like.
I mean, he was into
Dude,
it.
I don't know D&D, so if you say they're demonic cats, I
I mean,
believe
we
they're
can.
demonic.
That's
I
nice.
can make there be demonic cats.
It's D&D.
Yeah.
Do you know that where there are demons?
Can I?
And cats.
Do I know
there
if
might be
demonic cats are real? Can I do a check?
Yeah, like you guys
Do
don't
it
know.
here.
Inside
Like,
check for
doing
demonic
Arcana.
cats?
Arcana check?
Up until
Oh,
this very
hell
moment,
yeah.
you guys
14.
think I'm
Okay, so demons can occupy cat bodies, and just for fun, there is a special breed of cat that is unique to area that is a little bit shadowier than normal cats, and it's kind of unknown where they're from. And no real research has been done into them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, whoever wrote this book, obviously.
Whoever wrote that book just hates all cats.
Obviously.
Well, maybe someday we can get you a demon cat.
That's a great idea, Kat.
Yeah?
I like the way you think.
You mentioned the money. Can I ask you, is that why you joined the Adventurers Guild? I don't know. It just struck me that, we've been working well together for so long, and I don't know if we really know much about each other.
That's a good question. And to be honest, I don't really know the answer. I was at the end of my chain.
Mm-hmm.
Lost my job. I did not simply have any money and was simply
Fair.
kicked out around the area of what was the Adventurers Guild. And they do it well. That's
Well,
the rest of the
seems fair, yeah.
How about you? Because I wasn't there when y'all joined all together.
Mm-hmm.
What was your reason for ending up at the adventure?
I guess I sort of wanted to change a pace. I was, like I mentioned before, part of the Azure Athenaeum, like an acolyte student there.
Smart one.
I spent like 8 years at the school there. Didn't really leave much for the temple.
That makes
And
sense.
then after 8 years, I figured it'd be time for a change, time to get back out in the world.
You went from being a lone student to fighting off
Yeah,
lizards and goblins.
yeah, it's definitely an adjustment.
Yeah.
I actually hadn't left at all the temple.
Ever.
8 years.
8 years.
Yeah, well, definitely a new experience.
Aren't there any like friends in there?
Yeah, I mean, in the temple, yeah.
Yeah.
People I knew. I don't know. Must have kept to the books though.
Yeah.
I like reading. What can I say?
And now you get some exercise, at the same
Yeah.
time.
And they're
Touching grass.
aligned with the mission of the Adventurers Guild or whatever, right? Trying to discover new information, see the world. So I figured it would be a good fit.
Sorry with the chat.
Yeah, I got likes Mondays.
And lasagna.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
And he hates lasagna.
lasagna.
He hates lasagna.
Well, Garfield
I'm
likes
so sorry to
lasagna.
cut you off.
Oh, I see. I get it. Sorry. I love her.
Oh god.
Uh,
Oh, I love this.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
What about
know,
you, Blaze?
Well, oh, my parents were adventurers, and I wasn't doing
Really?
a whole lot.
Your legacy?
I don't want it to be. I want to make my own way.
Hmm.
It's a stepping stone.
Smart.
They like to think they're important, I think, but
Do they?
I don't think they are as important as they are.
Are they from area?
Let's see. My family. I don't know.
Back in my day, we didn't have family. I mean, when we didn't have.
I mean, my family is from the Northern Realms. My dad's
Mm.
side of the family is Northern Realms.
So you're a bit far from home.
Hmm.
Me as well. I grew up far out of the city.
But I've had a lot of family.
No, the Northern Realms are
A lot of
actually
family in
in
area.
the like curve.
I think I have,
Nope. On the other side, towards area,
I think I've got a
towards
cousin
Moonville area. They're in like up in that curve area.
somewhere around
Oh,
here.
this like the coastal part?
No. In the mountains. It's like the Northern Realms is like
okay.
right around here.
I've got a cousin,
Oh,
that,
you grew up in the mountains then.
cousin that
That'll explain you.
grew up in area. So.
Huh. Okay. So we're going essentially halfway up to
Close,
your
yeah.
hometown.
Guess so.
See why you like the mountains so much. Well, it seems like area the place to be. So
Seems like a good spot.
yeah, I'm glad we were all met up.
Really don't know any of my backstory. I wrote it so long ago. We don't ever talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the final exam.
That's-
I'm feeling my own backstory.
Yeah.
Got it
That's
written
why,
down, thank God, because I was forgotten anything.
The Riley technique of making it up on the fly.
Yeah.
You ever pay your old ones a visit? Or
Sometimes.
maybe not on so good of terms with them.
Not bad terms. I just I'm disappointed.
You're disappointed in your parents.
But I like my siblings, so I'll go back and visit sometime.
How many siblings do you have?
I have
oh,
Nice.
two sisters.
I bet they're just like you.
I have a sister. I haven't seen in many years.
8 years maybe.
More than that.
Where is she?
I grew up out not from area originally either. From some small town far out. I don't even know if there has a name. And I never really fit in there much with anybody besides her. Haven't really seen her since I left.
Maybe we'll have to do some visiting family
Maybe
these days. What about you, Rudolph? Tell us about you.
Please define very
He
important
is
character
asleep
traits.
at the table, having drunk his shared meat.
Mm.
Because I cannot divulge good
Yeah.
secrets.
I know.
That'll be a
Typical-
question for him for another
Yeah.
day.
Typical Rudolph.
He looks too
Yeah.
peaceful. I don't really want to wake him.
I do.
Torque and Woodball are sleeping back to back.
Oh,
Dang.
That's cute.
Guess that means I have the room to myself tonight.
Maybe.
Rudolph is.
to share a bit of a wood ball.
Take the whole life.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go into the bed and you get like the foot.
Yeah.
Imagine.
I'm like a cat. Like I'm
Yeah, like a modern cat.
Bottom bed.
Sure,
Yeah.
after all.
Like
Oh,
Woodball can
gosh.
just like sit down
Mhm.
in his suit.
Maybe we'll ask them tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's good to know about the people you're with, right?
Hey, I got a dice straight. Sorry.
Nice. You're so bored right now. Oh my god.
He's like.
Get on with the
"I'm
stab
here."
story.
No,
I'm
I'm also, rolling dice to A, get you guys used to me rolling dice, and B, because things are happening.
What, we roll dice.
Can I, since I'm very paranoid in nature, can I also, while we're talking, just glance around and see if anybody's like watching us or paying attention to us in
Roll a
the.
perception check.
I don't know which die to use. They're all so bad.
You got it.
Rudolph would tell me that I'm being ridiculous, but
Yo,
perception.
ridiculous.
10 plus 4, 14.
And you turn into a demon cat.
Meow.
You look around, and at first you don't see anything. But then, as you turn back, having given up looking around the room, you feel the hairs on the back of your neck stand.
Mm-hmm.
What did you see? Like, what did you roll for?
See if anybody's watching us.
For being perceptive.
Do you share?
Who's in the tavern?
There's a bunch of people, a bunch of boisterous, like dwarves, few humans, bunch of elves, everybody's drinking meat, eating dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Group seems to be celebrating a birthday in the corner.
No. Can I cast Detect Good and Evil
Sure.
to see if there's any
Evil.
things around us within 30 feet of us? With me. And while I do it, I'm gonna walk over to the bar and get another drink just to kind of,
Yeah,
increase the radius after I've cast it. Because I get it for 10 minutes.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
You do not find any aberrations, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead.
Hmm. Interesting.
You also don't find any place within 30 feet that has been consecrated or desecrated. I would say that when you cast it, I missed the consecrated or desecrated part. When you cast it in the mines, you did get
Okay.
the desecration.
Desecrated. Okay. That
Yeah.
makes sense. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna go back to the table and
What influence?
I feel like we're being watched. Do you notice anything?
Me?
Yeah.
Do we?
Oh no, I'm not. I got my back turned to the. Is anybody looking?
Yeah, I could very, very discreetly look over my shoulder.
Will you roll a perception?
I'll percept.
Got an 11.
And were you trying to be subtle about it?
Well, I said I was being subtle, but
Yawn.
Herein lies the joke that Riley is not subtle with that stuff. So maybe.
So
I got a 19.
okay, with the 19, you notice a very familiar figure who, as soon as your eyes meet he bolts out of the
A very familiar figure.
Yes, you see Inkclad. Sorry, Icklad.
What?
The Dwarven foreman.
Icklad.
The foreman.
Sorry.
Icklad.
I thought it was Ibla.
You tell us that he's running.
The foreman.
Familiar figure. The foreman.
Yeah, he told us where minor.
So he's currently running out the door. About to.
He is bolted out the door.
Do you see anything?
I
He
thought,
made eye
yeah,
contact
you
with
see-
you and
'Cause I didn't see
I
anything.
didn't see him either.
yeah, I looked right at him and he just like booked it. The foreman.
Oh
I
shit!
forget his name.
Why would he?
I'm not sure.
I feel like we should go after it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should. Seems.
We
Should we?
the three of us
They
who were
look so
awake.
peaceful. Should
Yeah,
we?
technically.
That'll take too long, right? Well,
Yeah.
we're going.
alright.
We will.
We're chasing them.
Alright, roll a perception as you guys get out of the
God. Better.
Cameron.
I got a 16.
I got a 8.
I also got a 16.
16. Okay. You is actually bungling, being stealthy, and he just pushed some people over down the street, and so you have a definite beat on him.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And we continue pursuing.
So you're
Yeah,
able to
we're
pursue.
running after him.
Okay.
Pursuit.
I'm gonna have you, as you guys get to another intersection, roll an investigation again.
Investigation.
Or perception, sorry.
Maybe I'm having
Jesus Christ.
I got 18
This
for
was-
investigation
was-
this time.
Oh,
Wait, perception or
9.
Investigation.
Oh, investigate?
Perception.
Perception. 9.
No, I'm sorry. Oh, even better, 19. Heck, W.
Okay. This time, you see him knock into a cart, a salesman's cart, that was like boarded up and put aside, and some like produce falls onto the street, and he is just running.
How far away is he?
He is about 300 feet.
300 feet.
catch up to him.
Alright, we're running after him.
Yeah.
All right, roll again.
We're just gonna eventually lose him if we keep playing this game.
Oh,
15.
oh. Such perception. Such
Six.
It was a
bad
dirty 20.
Wait, is
because
this
it wasn't
perception?
investigation.
perception. Yeah.
6.
6. And what'd you get, Catherine?
9.
New dice.
Nice. Okay,
I got it.
you
15.
thanks to Riley's eagle eye, you're able to spot him as he just swerves around the corner. You have cut your lead, or cut his lead, to 200 feet.
Okay. He went that way, guys. Come on.
And then once more.
God damn it. Somebody, please.
We're still percepting?
Still perception.
21.
Dirty 20.
You got a what?
Dirty 20.
30, 20. Okay. With that, you guys are able to cut your distance to him to 100 feet as he skids around another corner, and you guys notice that you guys are getting closer and closer to the mines. And so one more round of
Oh, man. Guys are going like
And that's
boss.
a great job of
Yeah,
talking.
me either.
I knew it got another 21.
So,
Thank God.
13.
So you guys are able to catch him just as he gets to the entrance of the mines. So you are caught up with him. You are right there. He's still running.
Grab him.
Yeah.
Grab him.
Okay, roll a grapple. Roll an attack.
An attack?
Yeah, it's gonna be an attack to
What's the modifier on that grapple? Or is it? Oh, never mind. It's sorry, it's just a hit.
It's an unarmed attack.
14.
14.
To
Okay,
hit. Unarmed strike gives
That-
me a +5 though.
that
So it's 19.
19 hits. So roll a strength check. It's a strength off to see if he gets.
Knocked down.
It's your.
Strength or saving?
It's you are rolling a strength.
Yeah.
Blink.
He's
Add the
rolling.
strength modifier.
Got it.
11. You're able to. You just bear hug him and he is stuck.
God.
You
Alright.
dig your heels in.
Do we see anybody else around that would be noticing us grabbing him right now?
Roll a perception check.
16.
There's like a handful of people, but they're not.
Okay. I think maybe we should pull him somewhere just in case. I don't know. I don't really want to.
Sure, let's
He's known
walk and
here.
talk.
He works here. His friends are here. Maybe he you know. Don't know. We want to be answering these questions right now to other people about why we're kidnapping him.
Yeah.
Well, he's the one who bolted, so
True. Yes.
why don't we just
I feel like bushes we can pull him into. Outside.
Roll a strength. Yep, strength check.
Guys, okay, look. 14.
Oh, 18.
and give them advantage.
Sure.
No.
He breaks out of your grasp, shoves you, and goes to bolt again.
I'm gonna
Great, thanks a lot, guys.
I'm gonna cast command on him,
Okay.
and I'm gonna tell him to follow.
That's a wisdom save, right?
Yes, 14.
Natural 18.
Jesus.
Again. That's what you roll.
Now he's rolling good again.
Ah. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll run after him again.
God.
One more time.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack. Unarmed strike.
Oh.
Can I follow also? Troy.
That's 20.
Oh, that's the one.
Okay.
You dive for him, and you just biff. You are on the ground.
That's my attack.
Nice.
I'm gonna
Do
attack.
something.
Can I?
Attack. Unarmed attack is unarmed attack, right?
Yep, if you're trying to grab him.
Can I put my
15.
hunter's mark on him?
Sure.
15.
15 hits. And go ahead and roll a strength check.
10.
11.
Damn it.
And
Why is it a freak bastard?
He
So slippery.
just rests you off. And your punches marked him, so he is marked to you.
okay.
And he goes to book it down the tunnel again.
Can I?
So I missed, but can I pursue after Blaze?
You can get back up and try again.
Let's see.
Can I?
Okay, I'm
What were
getting
you
back up
doing?
and I'm trying again. I'm trying again.
Grappling him?
Yeah, can I still grapple or is it too
Yeah.
far away? Alright.
You can grab.
Can
I got a 23 to hit.
23 hits. Roll strength.
Fuck. 9?
Yeah, you got it. You got 2.
Oh shit. Bro, why the fuck were you looking at us?
That's the 8th 2. I just wanted to let you know. That's the 8th 2 of this entire pursuit.
Oh god.
So are you grappling him?
I'm grappling him, I'm holding on to him, and I am asking
Can
why
I-
the fuck he was asking
Can
us.
I roll
Watch.
Do we have rope?
sleight of
Anybody have
hand?
rope?
Yeah, can I roll sleight of hand to tie him up?
Yeah. Yeah, that'd probably be
Good
good.
idea.
That is a 22.
Nice.
Okay, you have him trussed up.
I'm gagged. It's gagged.
No, we need to ask
Well,
more
for
questions.
now, because he's gonna.
Bro, we're not kidnapping him, we're just asking him why he was looking at
But
us.
do his friends know that? I don't know. Whatever.
But he was nice to
Okay.
me.
Okay.
By himself.
You're right. You're right.
Just now.
I'm sure it was like nothing
No gag.
major, you
Just
know?
Okay.
tie him up and sit him on the ground.
Look, he seems like a friendly guy, right? Like, I like this guy. I
Uh-huh.
don't want to, I just want to know why he was peeping on us and then ran away when we saw him. You know, that's all.
Right, yeah, why-
It's nothing more.
Let's talk to him and see
Yeah.
what's up.
So man, what's going on, Oobleck?
Why are you staring at me?
He said, "Ooh."
Why are you staring at me?
Oobleck.
I'm just doing. Look, there's good coin.
Need.
Just let me go.
Good
I
coin
don't need
Coin
your
from who?
coin. I need to know why you were
for being a voyeur.
reaping.
No, I was just. Look, there was good coin in it, and you gotta let me go before they see.
Inside check. 19 plus 6. 25. I try to see if he's telling the truth and if he knows more than.
Okay, move. I gotta whisper. Talk amongst yourselves.
I'm gonna talk very loudly so I can't
Great.
hear what's
Oh,
going on.
lovely. Tell me about your piss dice.
My pistons are great. It's really cool because, when you hold it, under the light, you can see the refraction of the yellow through it.
Yeah, right.
And it really just looks, it exudes the
Interesting.
feeling of
The
piss.
urine, yeah.
Yeah, as it's flowing through the dye.
It's a very deep sense of
Who
urine.
is hiring you to do
Healthy
this? Who's
urine,
giving
too.
you this money?
It's pretty healthy.
Dehydrated.
Just some
that's
some
pretty
fellas
healthy.
who want to know
That's
what
like
the
on the
newcomers
cusp.
to town are up to.
Any names? Anybody in particular?
No, just some of the guys.
Some of the guy.
You understand we're on official business for Moonvale. They've
Yeah, I mean it's easy
sent
to
us here to
say that.
investigate.
It's easy to say that. Gotta see who's actually coming into
Mhm.
town.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like proof from Lady Destro?
I mean,
Should be
one.
up with this hour. Oh, what? It's
I don't
technically
want
you're like
some-
I don't think he knows or cares who
8
that is.
p.m.
And does he not?
So who sent you? The elves?
What else? There's lots of elves.
The elves and the mines.
I mean, some are elves.
Okay. Was it? What was his name? Berton?
At this,
Yeah, that was.
at the mention of Burton's name, he just starts laughing. He's like, "No, Burton, that harmless old fool. No, Burton probably couldn't even pound 2 rocks together if somebody didn't tell him how to do it first."
Okay.
I'm gonna touch the amulet that I keep tucked under my shirt collar. I'm not gonna pull it out. I'm just gonna touch it, and I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver on him,
Okay.
which is a
What'd that mean?
attack or intelligence saving throw.
You have cool shit when it comes to fighting.
For him. Intelligence 14.
13.
13, so he fails it.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So he takes 6 damage.
Okay.
And he has to subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw he makes.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna cast Suggestion on him.
Okay.
I'm just gonna hold a flame in my hand, right near his face.
I'm gonna tell him, like we said, we're on official business for Moonvale, and this is all gonna go a lot better for you if you cooperate with us fully and tell us everything you know.
Okay. And then
He has to make a
roll,
wisdom saving. Wisdom saving.
intimidation. And then do you roll the 1d4 divide?
He has to
roll the 1d4.
make a wisdom saving throw.
I got an intimidation.
Minus 1d4.
An intimidation.
I got a 10.
Roll a d4.
Oh, me?
10.
Yeah.
Oh, for him?
10.
10 on. Okay.
It's gonna like roll a fireball back and forth in my hand.
Minus 1.
Okay. So that is a 2.
Can you roll 2?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. Okay.
I'll put the -1.
So that
Oh.
goes through then.
So he says, look, I don't know nothing. All I know is I gotta just watch you guys, right? Like, figure out where you're from, what you're doing here, and why you're here.
We told you already.
Yeah, but that's not always the truth.
Who was it that asked you to do this?
You want to.
This dude. There was these two guys who came to the mines earlier, after you guys left.
After we left. 2 guys.
Can you describe them?
One was tall and in a cloak, and one was short and squat and in a cloak.
Are they fucking couple cloaks or were they not as great?
No, they're just black cloaks, man.
You see their faces?
Nope.
Did you hear their voices?
I mean, yeah, but it sounded weird.
What weird in what way?
Low?
Well,
Maybe,
I'm getting the brother. Oh, brother.
have you seen these people before anytime around town? Anyone that they would remind you of?
No.
What exactly did they tell you to do?
Just watch you guys and figure out what you guys were really up to. Because there's been a lot of, there might be foreigners trying to
Did they
destroy
look
Moonvale.
male? Or could you not tell?
I mean, they could have been.
Do I know if he is
It is the year 870 something, okay? I don't assume gender.
as he shouldn't? So because he's suggested, do I figure he's telling the truth?
Roll insight.
It's okay. 12.
He seems to believe everything he's telling you.
How are you supposed to relay this information back to them?
They said they would find
how much did they pay you?
200 gold now, 500 gold later.
Seems like an awful lot of money.
Steep.
I could buy you a single potion. A fucking potion shop.
Get off it.
Should we make him drink? Should we make him drink the potion if he doesn't tell us any more?
Do you have anything interesting?
I don't think that's a good idea.
Are you sure? I think it's a great idea. Are we gonna get anything?
Is there anything that you weren't telling us earlier about the symbol that was found in the mine or the room that was found yesterday?
Just need to check something.
People have been stitches.
I was suggesting him to cooperate with us fully and tell us everything he knows.
Yes. I'm just looking at the duration.
Yeah, it's concentration up to 8 hours.
8 hours. Okay.
We're gonna interrogate this guy for 8 hours.
He goes, I can't think of anything else.
How about the room? any info on the room? What it's for? Who did it? Anyone who may have known anything about it?
No.
Did you notice anything suspicious around the mines in the time directly before or after the symbol or the room was found? Anybody that wasn't supposed to be there, anything out of place, anything missing?
Now, only folk that have been here have been people who are supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
And us and the two
None of
folks figure out.
Well, the two cloaked figures might still be supposed to be here. And you guys say you're supposed to be here.
Yeah. Well,
And
you seem to not know shit.
were any of your coworkers acting weird? Out
No?
of the ordinary?
I can tell.
Anybody you know call other people brother? In a non-familial sense?
No? Maybe those Azure guys.
Mhm.
Who are they?
My people.
The Azure
I'm asking you, I'm
Athenians.
asking him. Who are they?
Yeah, the folks in the weird place with the books.
Okay, well, not that weird, but
Pretty weird, man.
Ah.
They just sit in rooms with books all day.
there's nothing wrong with reading.
Yeah, but like that much reading, it's gonna be bad for like your back or something.
That, so is mining.
No, that's great for your back. You make muscles.
I don't know if he knows what he's talking about.
I mean, while we're at it, should I just ask him everything that we read in the letters? We just leave it.
I see no reason why
don't.
we shouldn't.
Well,
Well,
no,
I don't
anything-
think ask him if he knows any of the people that listen there or knows any information about the places.
Mr. E-Clan, have you heard of a person named E-Black?
Nope.
Have you heard of a person named Golgoroth?
No.
Have you heard of Brother O or a Brother E?
No.
Have you, well, you said the Azure Fools, so you know that one. You know of any people who would praise, well, I'm not asking that question. Would you know of anyone who is pursuing something called the Mount and procuring? But is that just short for the mountain?
Probably
Are
a mountain.
Are they trying to get horses or are they trying to get a mountain?
It's like a mounted
Secure the
cavalry.
mount. Oh, yeah, that's just a mount. Man, they should be able to.
I don't think
In any case,
Is there anyone around town, anybody, visitors, or people in the town that you've heard recently talking about Eagle Fork or wanting to go there, sending supplies there, that sort of thing?
No.
any strange disappearances recently across the whole town
No.
of people or.
Can I insight check him?
Roll insight.
I mean, he's still under the suggestion.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, but it's
Well,
not.
might as well.
Yeah, you might as well.
I mean, it was low roll, so. Don't know if there's anything that's gonna come of it. It was 6, so that's a good.
Yeah, he's tough to read.
Finally, do you know of any place called The Hole and some cultists who might be interested in? Actually, that's a good question. Do you know of any cults around here?
There might be a few. There were some
You.
No
There's
good
some
combo.
weird gods. You know, there's some people who believe in weird shit. Like, there's this miner that believes that if we keep digging into the mountain, we're gonna find the soul of the mountain, and he's gonna be pissed, and that's what he thinks caused the cave-in.
Okay. Well, that one makes sense. Any
What do
others?
you know about cave-in?
It was a cave-in. Some idiot didn't put up a support when he should have.
Who was in charge of putting the sports up?
I don't know. Whoever was on that team.
Look, guys. Okay, look. Let's not grill him too hard. We're here
I
to.
think he's
Sounds
wasting
weird.
our
Mine.
fucking time.
What's your mother's name?
I think
Look,
he-
what did you grow up?
Margarine.
We're all here to work together. You know, so he's helping us, and we're helping
Yeah.
him.
Is he? I mean, I don't think we learned anything from him at all.
Well,
Except that there's a tall
He's-
man and a squat man who's after us.
he's currently helping. He's in the process of helping us.
Can I look around and see if anybody's noticing us or watching us?
Roll perception check.
I think you may have gotten interrupted by my friend here.
Oh, let's not.
Will you finish talking about the cults?
Were you percepting?
Just to see if anybody's like
Sure.
watching us.
Oh, he's chatting. I'll percep.
Yeah, I would love to hear about
I
it.
only roll a 12.
Okay.
I got a 14 for perception.
12 and 14.
12 and 14, you did not notice anybody. In fact, everybody seems to be pointedly avoiding you guys.
Good.
What's it security number?
I mean, it has
Give
to
me your
tell.
bank account information.
Okay,
Um,
cultists.
so like there are these weird elfy guys who come out of the trees every once in a while and tell us that doom is gonna come because we're not nice to nature and shit.
Okay, any others?
Are you guys part of a cult?
No, we're part of
We
a
are
guild.
not. Big difference.
Okay, well maybe those are Zurathenian guys. Those guys seem like they're up to something.
Again, not a cult.
I think they're a scholarship.
Perfectly normal.
They stay in the room
They
of
have
books.
important work that they're doing.
That's very suspicious to
Reading,
stay in a room of
gathering
books.
information.
Guys, come on. Again, we're here to help each other out. The good cop is funny for Riley. I look. I don't have any other questions. Like I asked about fucking everything. We already asked about the symbol. Yeah, I got nothing else. Bad cops, anything?
Well, thank you. You have
One
definitely
of
been
the
helpful.
one of the cloak dudes might have had a symbol look like that.
You asshole! I asked you if there were any markings.
No, but there weren't any other
From
markings.
good
There's
cop to
just,
bad cop real
That he
quick.
might have had one.
I think if I remember, it was like a little shiny shit on his belt.
Mm-hmm. Wait, did you show myself the symbol?
Well, he knows.
Oh,
the
he
symbol.
knows because he saw the big
Yeah,
blood,
yeah,
blood in the
Yeah.
Yeah.
A shiny shit on his belt.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I think it was. It might have been the shape of the symbol. It was glinting. so-
Okay. Could you be persuaded to remember a little bit clearer?
I mean, that's about as clear as I can remember. It was bright, man. The sun was shining right off of it. That person's having a good day.
Oh my.
Tuesday.
That is somebody out on the street.
Um.
I'm curious.
That is some street people.
Okay, so it may have been the symbol. That's great.
That's not good.
Is her name Jane ringing any bells?
Have you ever met anyone named Jane?
The tall one was Jane.
No, never mind.
Low
Jane.
voice. It's not
Well, yeah,
Jane
but
voice.
is there not like a prestidigitation change voice?
Good point. Especially if she's a demon.
I think thaumaturgy, but that only makes your voice loud.
There's no voice longer.
I want to get into his face, and I would like to. I don't know. Turn on my mad face.
Okay, so you get in there, and your face just explodes in like flame, like from the roots to your tips. So roll an intimidation.
My tats and everything. Oh, that's low. That's only a 9.
He like jerks back from you and like starts taking slow, like wiggles away as he's bound still. He's trying to wiggle himself away.
I'm gonna. Is he like on the floor or something?
He's like,
I'm just
fully
gonna
bound.
put my foot like on his shoulder so we can't wiggle away.
Okay.
You know, just like stop. Not
Sure. Sure.
Anything else you want to ask him?
symbol. Anything else they had on him?
It seems like it was just being used by these two cloaked gentlemen.
Yeah, he's a
Or-
waste of our time.
People,
Oh,
gentlemen people.
Look,
No, I think that's about
I
it.
forgot about the symbol until now. Anything else you forgot about?
No, about it.
Is it 200 a 300 goal?
200 now, 500 later.
500. Oh, Jesus. I can understand why he did it. Like we said, we are reporting directly to Lady Renee Dastrol and Head Chieftain Iabor in Moonvale on this. So your cooperation is noted and greatly appreciated.
I'm going to whip out my fiery moon blade. I'm gonna slice open his ropes to get the fuck out of here.
And he like
wait.
Thanks for your help. Yes.
Okay. He didn't help us at all.
No.
No.
Well,
Waste of our time.
we do know that we're being watched.
That's
Probably by the cultists.
it. That's it. We could have guessed that without him.
Now we know.
Want to be on watch.
On the other hand, they're pretty damn good at staying hidden, at least in the forest.
Mhm.
Any chance
But
they
not in the
wanted to be?
mountains.
Any chance
Clearly
they-
in the cities as well.
I mean, I guess if I don't know why they would hire that guy to spy on us when they could have done it themselves.
We did catch him, so I guess it was
We should.
Maybe
good
they-
that
any
they,
chance
you know,
the cultists wanted to
smart
know
on
that
their
we
part.
watched.
Can we walk?
That's a possibility.
Because I still have my hunter's mark on him.
Mhm.
Can we
Walking strip.
walk whichever direction he went to see where he's going?
he went in blind.
We we going in the mines.
Yeah, but you're welcome to walk in the mines.
No.
They're not gonna be good.
Shit.
And if they are,
Well, we know we're being watched. We know there's hooded figures, and they may or may not be related to these Brother O and E that we have notes on. So that's more than we had earlier today.
That's true. I bet you the tall one is brother E, the short one is brother O. What do you think?
Definitely possible.
I agree.
or
Good.
Oak is round and
Yeah, exactly. You know, you read my
I
mind.
see it. I see it. Yeah. See?
Yeah.
We get on the same wavelength there.
Yeah.
Pretty shocked, guys.
back to the bar.
I guess,
or-
yeah. We gotta get sleep before
Let's go check on our friends who we
leaving
left
the
at
first in the
bar.
morning,
Yeah.
right?
Speaking of sleep.
They're still out.
No.
Still asleep.
Should we poke them awake or leave them here?
I say we leave him here. Well, Rudolph will return. Or can go to whatever.
Working woodball. They're asleep too. I don't know. That was pretty productive / unproductive day, so we should get some sleep and
Yeah. Good.
maybe go to the mountains tomorrow.
Sounds good to me.
Eat with
All
pork in the morning.
I think that's a good stopping point. This excellent lack of information gathering.
Yeah,
We got some information.
We're being watched.
That's
Yeah.
where we will call it for tonight. Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate you a whole bunch. We will be back tomorrow. Next week. Next week. Tomorrow is too short of time.
February.
You got shit to do in the next week. I have a whole project to do. That I have to magic up by Friday.
Alright.
It's gonna be magic and spellcasting, guys. Yeah, BGA plug, absolutely, yes. Because I've been behind things, there's still time to fill out your nomination ballot. It will close tonight at midnight, which is probably actually more like tomorrow morning when I finally get to
is there a
it.
command for that?
Which is actually, yeah, the bot's not on. I forgot to hit the connect
bot's
button
the-
for the bot.
R.I.P.
I forgot to connect. Bot's up. Just not.
Bosses.
Well, it's also I'm converting from Streamlabs chatbot to Firebot.
Okay.
Because
But the
fuck
Streamlabs is
What happened to stream?
Oh,
that.
Streamlabs!
They literally just copied. So they copied the
Everything
source
they've
code
ever
of
done.
OBS.
Yeah.
Then OBS asked them to not use their name
Still
in
did.
Streamlabs, and Streamlabs was like Streamlabs OBS. And then there was another program that Streamlabs literally just copied their webpage.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
word
like
for word.
Verbatim. Yeah.
all their marketing
Including-
promotional material.
Yeah, including all their marketing promotional
Yeah.
material and all of the reviews from people.
Like legit reviews.
Okay,
Yeah.
That's fucked.
Yeah, it was like I'll send you a link to the whole thing.
Sure, yeah, yeah.
It was like, that's what
Mass exodus of people getting off of slobs.
That was wacky.
Yeah, it
Thanks
was,
for the hydrate.
Slaps.
So it's no longer slobs, it's just Streamlabs.
I haven't got to use it yet.
You should never use slobs.
I mean, I haven't got to use OBS yet. It's
Oh.
Stream since I converted.
You should do that.
I know I should. I've been real busy, guys. Done a couple things of research.
Yeah.
A lot of research to do.
That's true, you did 100%.
100%!
Although, how did you just not write this paper?
No, I still
No.
need to.
I don't know.
70% of my grade is the percentage of all of my written assignments. So
Oh, well, I guess then you probably should.
yeah, so I want to at least have a 70%, which means I at least need to do try. I mean, they're not hard. I did the hardest part. The hardest part's over. It's just like now I just need to be motivated to finish.
Sure.
Giggity.
I think we might have fun this
Who's
week.
Seekers?
Might be a
Is that
party
what you
this week.
But funny joke happened.
Yeah, the party's gonna figure out the name.
Still
Demonic
nothing.
cats.
Demon cats.
Demonic
Demonic
cats.
cats.
With a Z.
Demon Cat seems to be the leading.
Drunk. Or workshop.
Demon
Still
Cat
workshopping.
seems to be the leading,
Demon Cats.
leading name.
We're the BSDC.
The
Booze Seeking Demon Cats.
yes.
DC.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Anyways.
Yes, DK.
Cats with a K.
Oh my god. So it's Demon Cat. So it's like DK. Demon
Yeah.
Cats.
Yeah, DK.
Oh boy.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know how we didn't even come up with a name. Like, what do we?
No, it's
I don't mean,
Apparently.
yeah.
It's hard.
We did, there just needs to be like a
I'd love for
defining
you
moment.
to offer insight,
Yeah.
sir.
We can workshop some
dust.
Eventually, there'll be like a defining moment. We're like,
Yeah,
that was great.
Here's it.
That's why I like Demon Cats. Demon Cats actually fits because it's something like.
Yeah, but it's not like no. There's two of us not here.
Yeah, and it also
We're very cute and we're strangely
It-
dangerous.
Very cute.
canonically, the whole party is cute as hell.
We also may or may not exist.
We're a fantasy group that's cute as hell and maybe dangerous.
So, like I said, we'll continue workshopping.
We'll
That's at least a shirt.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Cats with a K and a Z.
It might become a thing. Yeah, that might be like a
I'll have to
subgroup.
see.
If anyone wants to draw
That's
a
like- that's
really
like-
cute demon cat,
We can be like AKA the
Love
demon
them.
cat.
Yeah.
It's like, you know how like sometimes the merch lines have like the sports jersey type shirt?
Yeah.
Like that's the mask, like the demon cats.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's our mascot.
we're just gonna have like
That's what we could
a
have.
dozen unofficial nicknames, and that's gonna
Well, I mean, it's a start. It's a start in the right direction.
Tannen Garfield, he actually likes Nermal.
Oh,
Oh, nostalgia. Chip.
I love
Good,
that.
good.
I love Satanic
oh,
Garfield.
that's great.
Botanic Garfield.
Yeah, we need more. We need more intervention.
Botanic Garfield is our unofficial mascot.
Yeah, seriously.
He
though.
likes Mondays and hates lasagna.
No, we good.
He loves Nermal.
All right. On that note, thank you guys for watching. As always, be excellent to each other. Keep us sly. Are morbulous.
Bye.
We will see you all next time. Night.
Bye.
Peace out.